You.
You're unmuted now.
I'm
I
unmuted
gotta
now.
hit the ad break. I try
Well,
to like
I don't get no ads, so I can listen.
yeah, I don't get ads either, but I do this so that way people in the first hour can get in. They don't get pre-rolls, which is nice.
Yeah. Um. So you unmuted yourself?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
unmuted you.
Okay. I'm just making sure we're on the same page here.
Look
Okay.
at that.
Yes. Jeez, Laz. Wow. Laz is fast. I'm glad I. So Laz,
Great.
I'm in competition with Hazzy to be first to say something in chat because it wouldn't necessarily be fair because I know exactly when she's going live for me to let claim first, but I do try to type something up before Hazzy does or spam emotes before Hazzy does.
Hey,
Got first.
Laz.
Also, hey yo,
Congrats on first.
hey
I
Laz.
hope you're doing okay.
By the way, I like your emotes. Knock knock. Who's there, fool? Is it Blegsy?
Is it bugs? I'm not even gone. I haven't even.
Hike.
I'm waiting for the ads to stop. I haven't even like
Haiku.
been able to like. I'm still on the streaming. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna update the streaming soon thing so that way like it can have like I want to put. We don't have your VTuber on it yet, so like I'm gonna make one I guess just for me, and then when we finally get yours, I'll put both of us on this starting soon, and I'll be like I don't know, have my head going back and
So is
forth
that
on
for
it.
me to say haiku, like the Japanese poem, and then
Oh,
you do,
haiku.
and then you do a haiku? Is that what that was?
But this is haiku about you. I like it. Unsuspecting Nord, me waiting with bated breath, sets the perfect trap. Okay, you know what? Let's just get in. Let's just start.
Hazzy's happy that I get some
Things.
poetry about me. Thank you for being so supportive, Hazzy.
Well, you just told Laz that
Clown knows. Oh, already on it, dude.
is it not going off? Dude, I set this earlier. I don't know why it's not the redeem's not going off. Okay, give me a second here, fool. I'll make sure you get your redeem, okay? I don't know why the redeem's not getting set off, but give me a second here. I have to like so you guys don't see all of the magic behind the scenes. There. I don't know why the clown nose is not going off. I set the redeem, but for some reason it's just not.
What do you think is not working about it?
I don't know. I probably forgot to set push a button like
Oh,
like I
or
do
like to save
sometimes.
after.
Yeah, I've probably forgot something like that. That's my guess. Yeah, like it says it's set on Twitch as a redeem, but uh select Twitch redeem.
Do keep in mind he's hit duck
I
face now,
forgot.
so
No, dude, I'm not even on. Don't hit it yet. Don't hit it yet. It's just jeez Louise.
so you're not gonna get a chance to fix things
Like
before he starts spamming other stuff.
like give me a second. Like okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't actually choose the redeem for some reason. It's a step I forgot. So give me a second here. Clown nose, there it is.
It's
Okay.
like programming.
Like I forgot a step. Let me make sure the other redeems I actually select redeem.
So I was lucky enough to back in the day, this was before they were as big of a company too, work for Gearbox. And when I would do like game development stuff, which I was very, very intro level. I wasn't like a big anything. I was just testing games. But when I would like help with like fixing the stuff, that was a step I would most often forget if I forgot a step.
Pushing a fucking button. I'm sorry. I try not to cuss on stream, but I'm frustrated because I
can
can't.
tell you're frustrated.
Well, I can't find the redeem for glasses, which I set.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a long ass list of lots of redeems, so and because I'm already live, I'm probably freaking out and just not seeing it is my guess.
The stress. It's like the stress impacts you strongly.
Okay.
Haven't you heard? I'm full.
There they are. I'm full. Select.
That's true.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay, I
saving
think
my
those should be up, but I will bring up the clown nose for you. Just give me a second because I have to. I can't remember off the top of my head what I set the hotkeys as.
So I was used to initially working with a program where it would save automatically when you had finished stuff, but when I was doing stuff at Gearbox, it didn't, and I would forget to do that, and then I'd be like, I did all this work and I forgot to save.
Oh, that would
Anyways,
suck. Okay. Should be ready to
1 second.
go. And I forgot to bring up my character back up. There we go. There we go.
Let's see if the magic is working. Do we have a duck-billed clown? We do.
Oh my god.
Congrats, fool.
1 second. So this should be so these should be working. I did put in 3 new redemptions for y'all. I hope y'all like it. I put these in so you guys can have fun with it. Maybe you're gonna have to do the clown nose. This is funny because like Fool's gonna have to learn like how to layer this. So that means the clown nose is probably gonna have to be after the googly eyes. So this is like a game for you.
Yeah, to find out which way you have to do it so that you can actually see what you've redeemed.
Exactly. So yeah, I'll come up with more redeems too. I actually enjoy this. It's kind of fun, and then you guys get to like mess with me a little bit. Sometimes a lot. Sometimes a lot.
Yes, I definitely believe that the eyes go over the glasses if they're done in that order.
Yeah.
Yes. And also, you are indeed
I have no
Yummy.
idea if the glasses are working now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you back your let me bring this back up. I'm going to give you back your, and let's make it larger so you can see it better. I'm gonna give you back. I cannot see the glasses underneath them, but I have purple glasses underneath them. Oh my gosh. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you back your redemption for whatchamacallit. I'm gonna give you back your redemption for
and now Brandon's tagging it as well. Yami says, lurking while I prepare for an MTG tournament tomorrow, and then the gym tonight. Well, you have been really, really buff in Final Fantasy. So all that hitting up of the gym is working out, definitely.
Good job getting back in shape. I just started like several weeks back my strength training back. Although I've been a little bit lazier this week, but that's because I have a colonoscopy coming up here on Wednesday. So because I have to have a low fiber diet, which I guess is easy enough, but I'm not looking forward to Tuesday because Tuesday is going to be the not fun all liquid diet and cleaning my system out, which is not fun. So I'm not looking forward to that part. Okay, I got to find these redeems.
As spending stream talking about her butt.
Shut up. Go get your butts checked. Get a screening.
It's true.
If you don't do that, at the very least, you can do a stool test. I mean, I just want y'all to be healthy. I'm trying to keep myself healthy too, or at least I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I can do. Some days I feel like are harder than others, but I am doing my best. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that. I did get signed up for the gym too. I mean, hey, that's good. This is so cursed. You don't like my new curly pigtails? I thought this was a cute add-on. If you want me to be honest. I also got a liquid diet coming up. I feel you, man.
Also, Fool said, I can't breathe after all the laughing. So apparently he's happy with the changes he's able to make.
I'm glad you're happy with it. Don't worry. We will get more changes. I have a funny idea of something else y'all can do. I watch a lot of VTubers, and there's some that I see they don't like do all this stuff. I think it's because they're scared of making their model look goofy, but I'm totally here for it. As long as y'all are having fun, I'm having fun. And I think it's funny as heck. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's a way for y'all to be able to like join me in the silliness. Because I feel like VTubing can be kind of silly. You know? Like, like in a good way. Not like, oh, VTubers are bad kind of way, but like in a good way.
So it sounds like Brandon's got the same thing coming right up in 2 weeks.
Yep, that's what he was saying. So we're both like gonna be having these like, what do you call it?
Colonoscopies.
Yeah, these issues, these old people issues. Yes.
Well,
It's not fun to have to go do
it's
it,
not
but
necessarily
it's
just the olds, because
that's
if
true. Young people, oh my gosh, that's really bad.
whoa,
That stretch is terrible. God.
okay, that's a thing.
Now that is cursed for real. Hang on, I'm like looking for. You've done so many redeems. I can't ever. There's been so many redeems from everybody
As he's
that
just
I'll just
going
say.
through like this giant list. Let's see.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Or no, that was. Never mind. I didn't even get rid of the redeems from 3 days ago.
So Yami
So now
says
I'm having
Twitch
to
was
figure it
all
out.
about butts years ago. Are we bringing that back? I don't remember that.
Booties. You gotta have a booty. If you don't have a booty, I don't know what to tell you.
I got 8 vials of blood out of me this week. Then 2 weeks, scope for the booty and throat. They're checking me for all kinds of things. Oh, that's good.
So you're getting a what is it called once the other
Endoscopy.
Yeah, endoscopy. Ooh, that one's scarier.
When I was,
I've heard those ones are like
how
not
old was
fun.
I when I was getting that?
20 something.
22?
Yeah, 20 something.
Yeah, so I've been getting colonoscopy since that age, and that's because
You had a lot of issues because the military fed you bad.
yes, yeah. Well, also because
There's clown nose. I'm going to reject. There we
So
go.
one of my responses to
complete
Sapper
all.
School, which in Sapper School you do 2 weeks in the classroom and then 2 weeks in the field, and part of the 2 weeks in the field is a week where you don't eat, and my body's response to that was to burn an ulcer through my stomach, and so
it was bad.
I had a bleeding ulcer, and so I had to get an endoscopy
it
and
was-
then all the other stuff,
Yeah.
and so yeah, that's why I got that stuff so young.
Okay. Your your 50 Razzies have been redeemed for the clown nose, and if I missed who got first, second, third, I'm sorry. Just tell me. I will tell you congrats. I really appreciate y'all being here. That's why I like the first, second, third. I like to be able to like have a way of kind of like saying, hey, thanks for being here. That's why I like to do the first, second, and third. But so I hate when I miss who's got it. Hey, congrats on third. I had thought you had already gotten like second. Laz got first. Congrats on first, Laz. So yeah. Who got second? I got first, second, and third. Twice because I'm just that awesome. Wait a minute, really? Well, congrats.
Will said, I remember Twitch banning butt emotes.
I don't know.
Don't remember them liking butts. So the only butt
They
emote that I
banned
could think of
butts?
is the
Booties.
dancing Winnie the Pooh.
The dancing the Winnie. Oh, that's from Granny.
Yeah.
That Granny has the dancing Winnie the Pooh, and Winnie the Pooh kind of shakes his booty.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they ever got rid of that one. But
Yeah.
I do know what they're talking about when it comes to Twitch getting rid of like booties. Some of them, I guess Twitch didn't like, so they got rid of it. But I don't know if that's still true or not. Maybe not. I have no idea. It's kind of silly because I've never seen like a really like risque emote. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. The pixels, there's just not enough of them to do something like that, I think.
I don't know is on funny. Hi Balth, it's good to see you. I come into an image of true beauty.
Yeah, Hazzy setting these ridiculous beauty standards that none of us can ever achieve. It's insane.
It took me like a few seconds just to get ready with this because Fool just slapped whatever on me, and so did Brandon.
Have you recovered from that bleeding ulcer, Brandon, or is it still like kind of a lingering thing?
Blasey McQuack.
Yeah.
It really is Blasey McQuack. Oh, Balth. I don't know if this may be a while before Zorn does it, but we mentioned you, Balthazar, to our friend last stream. His name is Zorn because he was talking about.
He's developing a new ARPG. He's also the mod creator for like one of the most successful mods for Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the cost of voice actors. And so we told him, well, hey, you know, if you talk to people, there's a lot of people who just want to get want to get some recognition out there.
Yeah.
And so if you have some interest in that, it sounds like he's going to be willing to offer shares
or something, but I don't really know.
So if there are profits from the game, then
and if you just want the experience and you don't want to get paid, he can do that. He can do that. We're doing it in hopes of like getting him to not use AI if possible, because we were trying to talk him out of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, there are so many people that are trying to get their resumes started when it comes to voice acting, and they might be willing to help you. So, but if you are interested, let us know. We'll start talking to him and see what's going on. But we also have like several people that were like, yeah, I'll be willing to like help you with that too. So I was really happy to hear that, because anything we can do to get him to not use AI I would be very happy. Hi, CB. It's good
all I
to
can
see
do
you.
is the goofy Russian accent.
Hey, it works for some things.
Sometimes. It is odd though.
I can do a variety of roles and voices. Hey, I can tell him that too. But yeah, I'll start talking to him about it. I don't know how your whispers on Twitch work, because I can whisper you once I've got like some more information. I think Nord's actually the one that's going to be the. Are you going to be the go-between?
I'll be the go-between. Okay. I've got a pretty good relationship with Zorn. So the thought process was that for the next few streams, so today, Friday, and Sunday, we'll be mentioning this for anybody that's in chat, finding out who all would be interested in, and then we'll
start like shifting over names, to, like giving names to him. But the only thing is, I don't know when he's starting on it or when it's gonna be a thing. So like it right now, it's just, I think it's in like the very beginning, so it might be a while before you like hear anything real back, I'm thinking, because it's just the very, very beginning and he's starting to work on it. So yeah.
From gremlin to scrappy youth to big bad evil guy. Oh, and I can sing.
And he can sing. Okay, now that's good.
Well, if you can dance too, then.
If you can dance, whoa.
But
that's a triple threat right there. If you can dance, sing, and voice act, then it's definitely a triple threat.
But yeah, he's kind of tried to do a lot of his own voice work for the Conflux mod is the name of it. If you want to see more information on the thing. So basically, what Conflux has done for Divinity Original Sin is he's made it so that elements can interact with one another. And so you could create combination spells and then all sorts of stuff. And then he added a whole bunch of additional quest lines and unique weaponry and stuff for the different people and everything. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so we'll just like, if you are interested, we'll let him know.
I can flail with coordination. That's dancing.
Hey, that's like white people from the 80s dancing. Flail with coordination. Like
depending on the pit, that could be a mosh pit as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my gosh. I have to invite Nord.
Are you not wanting to, the way you said that?
No. I forgot. No, I forgot about it.
Oh, okay.
Every stream, I always forget I'm supposed to. I have to invite you, because I don't know. I used to do it before we start streaming, but the thing is like the game boots you out if we're like talking too long. And thank you so much for the hydrateful. So that's why I was saying, oh yeah, that's right. I got to invite you.
Anyways, he does put a lot of hours into the work that he does, so he will be doing it as quickly as he can.
When it comes to how much he focuses
he's still
on
at an early stage, so I wouldn't expect a release of the game for a little bit.
And I don't know when he's going to be working on the stuff too, so it might be a little bit.
He's been doing it constantly so far.
Well, I mean, like specifically for the voice acting part. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Understood.
I need to eventually get the me and Full were talking about this. We should get like one of the so while I'm little I can talk like high pitched. Like I don't know. It's right on Nord's face.
Well, I'm just not gonna make a comment because it would be inappropriate.
Here. That's good. Well, when I get large too, I'm gonna be right in front of you too. But
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There you go.
I'm just.
There you go. Like, and every time it doesn't.
I'm hiding so well, nobody can see me.
It's like we're trying. Yeah, yeah. He's hiding his face. He's like, I don't feel like being seen right now. don't perceive me. Okay. Okay, so y'all, we are going to be playing another episode of Tales of Symphonia. Today is episode 23. This is stream 983. In case y'all don't know, I am Hazzy.
And I am Nord.
Or maybe I'm not Hazzy. I'm something else today because my face does not.
She's Tinesy. Or
not anymore.
Or Clownsy. Or
we'll figure it out.
We'll have to come up with a name for this one.
We'll have to come up with a name. But I'm Hazzy, and we stream JRPGs over here, and we are on a JRPG pilgrimage, and that's what you will see. So yeah, when we left off last time here in Tales of Symphonia, we finally got through that Gnomelet cave, and we defeated, well, quote unquote defeated, because he gets, what is the word, conjoined, or I don't know what the word is. He basically goes into Sheena's pocket so that Sheena has a bunch of spirits to help her with fighting. Mm-hmm. So we have Gnome, but we did figure out, I think, why the Gnomelets had such attitudes. Is because Gnome himself had an attitude. So yeah. Gnome was very, very, not like, I don't want to say bad attitude, just I don't know, a lot of confidence in themselves. I don't know. Wouldn't you say it's just a lot of overconfidence, I guess?
Well, also not one for propriety.
Yeah, not one for propriety. That's a good way to put it. I would say maybe that's the PC way to put it.
Yeah. Gnomelets are just fun little punks. I agree.
Fun, yes, exactly.
I liked voicing them. I was happy to do that.
Yeah, I know. You even kept the voice a little bit longer at some point.
Yeah. Well, okay, so in our house, we'll sometimes act like Spicy and Nuggets and Nico have their own little voices with how they're acting. And I use the same voice that I always use for Spicy.
Yeah, that's true, you did.
And
yeah.
Spicy is a little similar terror who has a lot of attitude, so yeah.
So something's going on with my, like, chat to the left is, like, not scrolling, and I have it, like, not paused or anything.
Can you look at it on your phone then instead?
I might have to, but hang on. See mess. Okay, this might actually, I'm hoping this will fix it. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm hoping
I was right, though. You did get your answer. You were right, Balthazar. You were.
Yeah. I did. We did. Okay, y'all. My only question now, though, is, are we going to ever see, like, full elves, and what happened to the whole elves? Because they only have half elves. And what do the people in the world dislike whole elves, or do they only dislike half elves? Like, I don't know what's going on with that.
I've never heard anybody call one a whole elf.
Well, you know what I mean. Just
no, I know. I'm just saying I've never heard the term used in such a way. They're elves and half elves.
They're whole beings, but I'm just saying, like, their lineage.
No, they're inferior beings.
No, that's those mean people. That, what are they called? What are they called? I don't remember.
Well, it's a half elf specifically, but yeah.
And then why is it in one world the elves are bad, and the other world where half elves are bad, and in the other world the half elves
Desians, yes.
Desians, that's right. That's the word I was looking for. Why are they why? I don't know. I don't really understand it, other than they're two different worlds, but I feel like they're mirrors of, like, opposites of each other. You know what I mean? Mirror opposites.
Answers for later. So maybe we will find out more about the original conflict between the Desians and everyone else, basically. Are you still having issues with your chat?
Yeah.
Maybe you should rely on seeing it on your phone then.
I don't know. I think I'm going to bring the chat back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go, hey, Blue, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Friday. I'm going to, give me a second here, y'all. I'm going.
Are you restarting it?
I'm restarting the,
Twitch?
Not Twitch. Did it restart Twitch? No, I'm restarting the dock on OBS and see if maybe I can bring it back up.
Okay.
And then...
Blue, we are not necessarily at endgame. I just did a whole crap ton of grinding in early and mid game.
Yeah, we did do a crap ton of grinding. That's true. Okay, we should be back in.
We are at the ice element thingy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We just finished up the
one with Gnome.
With Gnome, and then we went to the ice thing because what were we supposed to be doing? I can't remember. What were we supposed to be doing?
We're having Sheena collect all the Pokemon.
Okay.
So that we could separate the planets.
Okay. Okay, so let's look and see. Oh, we need the ice one next. That's why.
Yeah.
Right? The ice tower. Okay.
So what you're going to want to do, by the way, you're probably going to want to make sure that you have fire on your bar.
Okay.
Because I'm sure...
Because it's the direct opposite of ice, I
Yes.
think? Okay.
And do not bother using any of your ice, and probably don't use your water. I think Raging Mist, even though it's a water-fire combination, is probably your best bet.
Okay.
But you may want to do a faster one so that you have 2 options.
Okay. So... Like, I haven't really used a lot more,
You can do Eruption.
Yeah, I think I'll have that there. We'll keep
And
air
you could even do
thrust on
Fireball
it.
if you want. But your Tidal Wave is probably not going to be useful.
Yeah, so let's do Fireball there. And then, yeah, I think we'll be good with this. Also, we might be wanting... We were talking about this, so the bosses are getting a little bit more rough.
Yeah, so switching over to
I'll
rain.
control rain when that happens, and then focus on like healing and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think that's what we need to be doing because they feel like they're getting a little tough. Not super tough. Like we're able to make it out. But...
We've had people die.
Yeah.
And we were just blazing through that before that. All right. Blue said, "Oh my God, you guys got through that evil bomb dungeon." Yes, we did.
Yes.
Our second disc near end. Well, we're doing it on the Steam version, so I have no idea about the discs, but yes.
Blue, I know you can tell us. Was it on the GameCube? Was this on GameCube? Or was it on a different console? Yeah, it was GameCube. Okay.
Okay.
I thought that was right. I just couldn't remember. And they had a red disc and a blue disc. Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay, I don't think we need to head into Flanor.
Okay.
Are you okay with flying to the location, or do you need me to do it?
Here, you go ahead and fly. I don't really enjoy flying because it gives me a little bit of motion sickness. They were tiny. Oh, so the GameCube had the smaller discs.
Are we going to actually be able to
they
land
were
on
like
this?
smaller than the PlayStation discs, weren't they? If I remember correctly. GameCube just had those like baby donut discs. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm going to save here just in case.
Honestly, smart because less piracy. Oh. I never thought about it like
good
that.
thought process. I
didn't
never
even think about that.
I didn't think of that either. Okay. Here you go, Hazzy. Or, no, this is a Tetheala base.
I wonder how much a GameCube, if you
from...
wanted like an old retro GameCube, like the original GameCube, I wonder how much it costs right now. I just don't have any idea.
Maybe it's this weird looking thing over here? Yeah, this looks like a thing.
Nintendo has dealt with pirates since NES. I own 52 games in one for the NES. Ah, okay.
All right, we're at the Temple of Ice. Do you want to try taking some of the fights out here to see if there's any new things to fight?
Yeah.
We haven't done any fights
It'll
here.
go into our bestiary, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like collecting Pokemon kind of thing. I like doing it.
Okay. You know what?
What?
I bet you Nintendo, because they're actually a very old company from when they did the card stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if they were dealing with piracy before that in the form of like people copying their cards.
I don't know. I have no idea.
There are also actual pirate islands off the coast of Japan in, well, not ancient times, but... Okay, what do we got? No, this all
bet Hanafuda.
This all looks pretty similar to what we've already fought. Never mind. I was hoping we would get new fights for this. Okay.
Well, because you like the Winter Worlds. We will get new fights, I think. I don't know if we'll get new fights out here, but I think we'll get new fights that we with enemies we haven't seen yet.
Were you just having fun watching everybody else do it?
Yeah. Was I not casting? I mean,
No.
I was late to casting. I must have casted it and then just kept watching.
It's okay.
I'm asking the Library of Alexandria right now because Bet Hazzy Nords. What? Wait, I'm kind of confused. Are you saying we're as old as...
We're not that ancient. Well...
I mean...
Just because I have a library card to the Library
I mean, I
of
am the
Alexandria.
elf, so you never know.
Okay, so this does look
The
different.
internet. Oh, I thought you literally meant the Library of Alexandria, which also makes me mad when I think about the history.
Okay.
I literally thought you were talking about the historical reference.
Ice spiders? I don't think I've seen. And these penguinists?
Seen that penguin.
Yeah,
It looks like a person is in it from the side.
No, I think it's a person in a penguin costume.
Oh, is it? That's why they're called penguinists.
Yeah, and see, they're throwing snowballs.
Okay. Okay, I like that. Oh, that's stinking funny. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a scan on them with the magic lens. Actually, we need to do the ice spider too. So.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna do it again. And then I missed that library. It was sad when it burned down.
Seriously.
The classic example is Crazy Kong and other copied Donkey Kong boards in the early 1980s. Bootleggers copied the game.
They do a giant snowball too. They got some cool moves.
They have cool moves. Yeah, yeah, I think so too. They seem to like my fire thing there. I like it.
Hey, you got some magic lenses back.
Okay.
Nice.
Bootleggers copied the game hardware, software, and sold unauthorized arcade cabinets, and Nintendo sued over it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Your dad made those.
Yeah.
Well, didn't sell them, but
Didn't sell them.
that
no.
we know of.
Well, they weren't game specific. It was like you put the NES into the arcade, and you also have like you would put your TV. What are they called? CRT, the CRT TV.
Mm-hmm.
Up at the top, like where a TV would go, and then you put on like a screen over it, so it makes it look like it's an actual arcade or whatever. And then I don't remember how the controls, because you would get controls like on an arcade. You would hook that up to the NES, and that's how you would play the NES games via the arcade, so it felt like you're at an arcade. And I really loved it. It was popular with my friends.
Dad, you know, in JRPGs where you come across the crazy tinkerer who takes apart everything and makes stuff out of anything, that's Hazzy's dad IRL. Like, I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
this guy had like medical lasers, and he was like constantly up all hours of the night, like just building weird wackadoodle things, some of which were actually useful. But yeah, that's just what he did.
Yeah, that was my dad. Yeah, CRT. Me doing that in modern times with Raspberry Pis. I've heard you can do all kinds of cool things. I read about it all the time. I wish I was a little bit smarter with technology to be able to do that stuff, but I take so long with it. Like, I can figure it out, but I'm not quick about it. Like, I have to play around with it a lot.
Our son in the other room is yelling, "'Cause you're old." Oh my god.
Our son, it's funny. Nowadays, we spend 4 hours following a guide to hack 3DS. Yep. I've seen the guides too.
They're pretty useful. I am similar with cosplay craft. Really.
Oh,
so,
really, Balthazar?
Do you have like sewing and other crafting skills that you use?
And
towards
also,
it, or, like...
what's your favorite cosplay thing that you've done? Like, what is your favorite character that you've done?
Or genre. Not genre. I guess game. What would be the term for it?
Game genre?
No, like
I don't know. What you're trying to ask?
I'm blanking on words.
I just wanted to know the character.
Yeah, what's your favorite universe? Yeah, your favorite universe.
Someone has given the steppy step. What was your longest cause? My first serious cosplay was the most insane cosplay I ever did. I have never done a serious cosplay, so it's really cool if y'all have done serious cosplay. I'd love to hear about it.
Okay.
It's something I have dreamed about doing, but I've never done like anything hard. Like I've bought, like cheap stuff to help me with not necessarily cosplay. It was more for like Halloween.
if anybody's watched Venture Brothers, and I believe it's the first season, everybody on the team dresses up as people for Star Wars, but then Hank dresses up as Batman. Everybody else is in theme, but Hank's like, no, I'm the Batman. And then, so that's Hazzy. So our son and I, he dressed up as Tintin, and Hazzy crocheted a little, was it Snowy? Is that the dog's name?
Yes, Snowy.
Yes. As he crocheted Snowy, and he was carrying that, and I was Captain Haddock or whatever. And that's who I was. And Hazzy's like, oh, I'm a captain too, but I'm a Star Trek captain.
Yeah.
Hazzy was not in theme at all. She's like, I like Star Trek. That's Hazzy. Like, yeah. Our son and I are in theme. And everything, and Hazzy's like, yeah, I'm a Star Trek captain for Halloween. So that's us.
So when y'all come over to a space, one of like the Enterprise or whatever, I will be the one in charge, because y'all will need a captain then, since y'all have never been in space or anything. It's for when they cross over, when the streams cross over.
Yep, that's definitely what they needed in Tintin.
I do. My favorite costume is FF9 Black Waltz 3 took a sorry, no, I didn't mean to do that. Took a lot of work to make moving wings. Ooh, wow. Yeah, the wings would be like really cool. Like I can't even imagine doing wings. Oh my gosh. I probably would have, if I was to do that, I would look at it and be like, nope. This is going to take me way too long, and I don't know how long it will take me. Like, it might take me years.
I believe we've seen the creatures that are out here. They don't seem all that different.
Okay, which way do you want to go?
It's to the south. That's where the temple is. Oh, hey, there's a thing out there.
I just saw it. I
guess this is why we landed.
No, Captain Jack Harkin. That's who Nord played. Nord dressed up. Or, no. Wait. No. You're talking about Doctor Who. Are you talking about is that Doctor Who? Like... He is not, that actor is not Star Trek, though. That actor, even though he was in Doctor Who, he also played in, I can't remember the name of the series, but I didn't really watch the series. Like, my long love sci-fi series is not like some people like Battlestar Galactica, for example, and whatever. But mine is definitely Star Trek, so... but
which we just started on DS9 again.
Yes, we are rewatching DS9. So yeah, I love Star Trek. It's one of my favorites. If you grow a mushroom circle, I can go there.
It's Kratos.
It's Kratos.
That's on my line.
Oh, sorry. These are all your lines. Sorry.
This is what you got to worry about with voice acting. Is somebody coming in to take your lines? Hazzy.
I love classic Who better. I do like Doctor Who, but the classic Who, I've only seen the Tom Baker episodes because my dad watched that, and I watched it with him when I was very young. They would show it on like PBS late at night or early in the morning. But I have watched all of the newer ones, and I would say David Tennant's probably one of my favorites. But the other Doctors were pretty good too. I wasn't a huge, I hate to say this because I know a lot of people like him, but I wasn't a huge Matt Smith fan. I didn't like his episodes as much. I think Nord's favorite was Chris Eccleston.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think the other ones were good too.
I need to watch Star Trek. I'm watching the Lower Decks right now to try and get into it. So Lower Decks, like, first season seems a little like off-putting for me, because I was just coming in from all the other Trek stuff, but I really felt like it hits its strides later on, and it's disappointing that they canceled. But anyways, that's my take.
My classic Who is, I think, 7th to like right after season 11. Oh, okay. Balthazar said each doctor has their own charms. Yes, I agree. I think each one of them does have like their own things. I really like that about the Who series. That you get like such different personalities. Some of them are very similar. I think, I'll be honest, I think the reason I vibed with David Tennant's Doctor so much is he has some quirks that kind of remind me of Tom Baker's Doctor Who. Tennant and the Cookie Guy before him were fun. Yeah,
That's Eccleston. That's my favorite.
That's Eccleston. Yep. Matt Smith is weird fish stick. Yes.
I agree. So
he did fish stick and something else, I think, too. yeah. I think I remember that, Blue. Ninth Doctor was great. Eccleston was fun and kind of tough. Tennant is my fave as is Capaldi. Capaldi's good.
Good choices. I like your choices.
The one woman, I can't remember what that actress's name is. I thought she did okay too, but I haven't seen much of it, so I can't say for sure. I personally refuse to support any modern Trek. That's okay, but I love modern Trek. But Zoran will agree with you. We kind of had it out because there's a lot of people that don't like Discovery, and I really enjoyed Discovery. Disco was pretty good.
This happens every generation, though, because there were a whole bunch of people who hated on the next generation.
That's true, and also DS9.
They were like, I hate modern Trek.
That's true.
And so this happens. It is what it is.
Yeah, Jodie. What was her last name? Jodie something. I wish I remembered. I haven't seen a lot of the Jodie episodes, but I need to watch those. But yeah. I'm sorry you don't like modern Trek. I really enjoyed the new Trek. I hate to tell you.
Whittaker, apparently.
Whittaker, okay. Whittaker, so it's Jodie Whittaker. Okay. 9 was a tiger. 10 was a tiger. 11 was Tigger. 11 was that cat that fell off the back of the couch and pretended he meant to. Look, you either have a first name or a last name, and Jodie is cooler than Whittaker. Okay, Blue. Tennant is cooler than David.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a solid take.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it's real.
Okay, so we can ask, what are you doing here, or leave him alone?
It's up to you.
I would like to continue to interact with him.
Yeah, I think we need to say, what
here?
are you doing here? Because we need information. I'm sorry. We need info. Feel to love what you love, though. Feel free. I think I talked about this before with you, Balth, but I don't really follow like whole fandoms because they get really freaking toxic.
Ooh,
but
yeah.
I tried to be a little bit I wanted to be a little bit in the Star Trek fandom, but oh my gosh, that fandom, it can get really toxic really fast, especially if you like any of the newer stuff. It can get toxic really fast. I'm just over here like, you want me to be honest? I like everything for different reasons in Trek. And there are things I can like nitpick that I don't love in every single series as well too. But I don't feel like any of it has made me dislike it. I just like them for different reasons. They're all different. So.
I haven't been able to push through Enterprise yet. I have not been able to do Enterprise yet. Like, any criticism that anybody has of any of this stuff, I have to hear how they feel about Enterprise, though. Because, Anyways, one of the things I really, really liked about Discovery was the whole fungal network situation, because I like it, as far as modern discoveries in biology, and I say modern, I mean like in the past 20 years or so, I really think that the interconnectedness between different plants and how it's facilitated by a fungal network, and how you actually have communication and rearing of young and all that sort of stuff, Like, it's just really, really incredible stuff that's being learned about it, and it's all thanks to fungi. And if I wasn't a monkey, I would be a fungus.
Deltarune fandom right now is so amazing. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play Deltarune, but I don't want to play Deltarune yet because I haven't even played Undertale yet. And I have Undertale because I have a friend who gifted it to me. And I've been meaning to get to it, and I've heard nothing but good things. I just not gotten to it. Everyone is just creating theories, and I'm so here for it. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that they've got a good fandom. I understand not being in fandoms. Oh my god. Blue. Thank you. Thank you so much for gifting all those subs. I appreciate that. I really do. You love Undertale, Balthazar? I'm glad to hear that. I hear a lot of people absolutely adore that game. So yeah, I'm hearing good things about Undertale as well too.
Are they working on a sequel or something?
Deltarune is basically kind of the sequel to Undertale, and they just came out with.
To catch on what
they just came out with, I think, the second chapter of Deltarune. So yeah, I've watched a few streams and it looks really good. Everyone's just crashing theories, and I'm so here for it. I can't speak on Trek. I've seen like 2 movies and 4 episodes of Lower Decks. Ah, gotcha, Blue. That's okay. Some of these fandoms are just very, and I think Star Trek is one of them, is very, very like overwhelming to get a start in. I feel like because there's just so much to start on. It's like hard to know like where to start. To be honest, I started when I was a kid because I saw my dad watching the original Star Trek, so I started very, very young. So it's just always been a franchise I've been into. Enterprise had misfortune of being a prequel series. Yes, Balth, I agree with that. And so when you go from, like, I think Enterprise came out, like, what? Was it after DS9 or Voyager? I can't remember. But it came after those.
Yep.
And it's because it's a prequel. You have to get kind of, like, used to the tone, and it's really hard to do for some people, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a monkey. If I wasn't a monkey, I would be a fungus. This is true. Yeah, Nord always says this. He's like, he would definitely be a fun guy. You're a fun guy. Get it, Nord?
Yes, Hazzy, I do. Thank you.
Sorry.
That's a fool joke right there.
Deltarune has been ongoing like 5 years. Wait, 5 years? Really? Has it been 5 years? I feel like it just came out. But then again, I like watched this clip of where this younger person was like, that song was from 10 years ago. And a person that was like older than 35 was like, it just came out. What are you talking about? So it might be an age thing. I don't know.
On that note, I'm still like, Rihanna is new music, right?
No, Nord, no.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying that's my like, I'm really old thing. That's one of mine.
No, Nord. It is a game that can make you cry, Balthazar saying. And Deltarune is ongoing. It's on chapter 5 or 6 right now. 5 or 7. CB said chapters 1 and 2 are in the demo. Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, cool.
The series finishes in 2 years, but as a writer, I'm just hoarding all these failed theories in the fandom for my own stuff. Oh my God, that's funny.
Might as well use it.
Not a monkey. 8 years, actually. I just looked it up. Oh, wow.
Dang. Okay.
I feel like I don't know if it's me being old, but I feel like Deltarune just came out, but I guess that's not the case.
Definitely not the case.
When did Undertale come out? Like, I know Undertale, it's been a while for Undertale, but like Deltarune is the sequel to Undertale, right? Or is that not true? Is that not the case? I thought that was the case. I can hurt you with a couple of facts. Deltarune 1 had a huge gap. Okay, before chapter 2 and not a sequel. Weird alleged writer nonsense. Stephen King BS. Okay. Having said Stephen King, I actually like Stephen King.
All right,
But I haven't read much of Stephen King, so I could totally be wrong.
let's do this part right here so that we can proceed.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with what are you doing? It's you.
Okay.
I was just looking at the sky. Don't lie. Then how about... I was scheming how to get rid of those that are in Lord Yggdrasil's way. Now are you satisfied? You seem well. What? Lloyd, don't be so trusting. There may be those close to you who are malicious. You're talking about yourself. We'll see. Be ever judicious.
Thank you for the hype train success, Blue.
There. And now you're huge again. Now I shall excuse myself. Okay.
I stand on Nord's shoulder.
I forgot to ask what judicious means. Oh my god, Lloyd.
Lloyd.
It's a very Lloyd thing to ask there. So, if there's somebody in our group that's going to betray us, who do you think it is? You know who I think. Yeah, you know who I think.
Lloyd? He's... Lloyd. Lloyd looks like Vosh. Oh, I don't know who Vosh is. Is that the political person that we've heard of? And I'm like, I don't like that person. Is that who we're talking about? I don't know who that is. Lloyd is a high wisdom, low int character. That's a good way to put
Stampede from Trigun. Yes,
from
he's
Trigun. Trigun, okay.
He's got his look and he's got his clothes.
Shawl. I'm sorry. That's a totally different reference. This is the second reference in like a half an hour time that I have gotten confused. Like, first I was like, is this a political reference? And then the Library of Alexandria, I was like, is this a historical reference? And I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why I'm like this.
She's gonna pronounce it as if it's Japanese, no matter what. That's how she's pronouncing it.
I mean, but if it was Japanese, it wouldn't be try. Like.
True. All right, let's go.
I have always pronounced it like that.
Yeah, hit me for 1 damage. Go for it.
Do not bother us.
I didn't when it was mentioned because I thought we were talking about the literal Library of Alexandria.
Yeah.
Wait, am I going in the air?
No.
Oh, where are we going?
To the south. The dot.
Oh yeah.
There's a brown dot against the...
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit more to the left.
This one?
Rotating. No, you're rotating to the right. No, not Flanor.
Not okay. I thought that was the brown dot.
There. That stuff back there. Oh, no, stop rotating. There. Straight ahead of you.
I just see mountain stuff.
Yeah, that's it. That's the temple.
I don't see anything.
This is the temple.
I don't even see anything on the map.
It's a little brown dot, but the problem is it's surrounded by brown, so...
Is it over here?
No. Keep going to the right.
Like, I don't see anything. Oh, like, I don't see anything.
I'm gonna switch to this guy.
No, that library got burned down, which pissed me off. But that's not what Blue was talking about. He was talking about the internet. Like,
hey, this is the first time that we've actually gotten a summon. That's
So
funny.
please don't be rude, Shawl, because that was kind of rude. I hate to tell you, that was kind of rude. Don't feel too bad. This morning, one of my Australian friends confused a Steve Irwin reference with Minecraft Steve. Steve would call it beautiful. I am Steve. Nice to meet you, Steve.
Yeah, no, the reference that happened was that that Blue was talking about the internet as if it was the Library of Alexandria. All right. We're probably going to be able to change our ring here to do something. Let's find out what that is.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Ooh,
Oh,
there's a different. Oh, it's the same thing, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah, but the feather magic
is new.
Other magics are new.
Yeah.
All right, Julie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go get on that caster. There, interrupted. And then I'll get on this one. Oh god. I thought my regular hit would do it. It did not.
Chat, behold the Trigoon. I'm not gonna stop saying Trigoon ever. I don't think, because I think I've always said Trigoon.
Don't come back.
All right, we don't need to eat here. Okay, can we do anything to that pile of sticks?
Maybe?
All right, guess not. All right, let's go for those chests then. Ancient robe. Okay, we'll find out who that's for. And then defensor. Yeah, defensor. Okay. So ancient robe, I'm gonna assume Genis. Maybe Rain? No. His is all cloak oriented. Maybe Rain? Yeah, oh, and she's already wearing an ancient robe. Okay. And then the defensor. That sounds like a weapon. Yeah, let's just go ahead and check through each person's weapons. It might be for me, though. Yep. Okay, that is a very strong upgrade in everything, including defense, which makes sense as it's labeled the defensor.
Okay.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Could you go to my equipment again? What is my secondary thing? I have a thing for increasing my HP and something else, right?
Maybe?
Equip and then Lloyd, please. Okay, yeah, I got the Thunder Cape. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna need the Thunder Cape anymore because we're not facing that. I don't know what these things can do, so I don't know what to trade it for. But just go ahead and let's start trading it and see what we can trade it up for. Anything that brings our defense any higher, or is it all going to lower it? Flare Cape reduces fire and earth. Yeah, we're not going to be dealing with that. Do we have anything that does ice damage? Water Spider? Okay, that just reduces water element damage. Okay.
I don't know. I'm almost kind of thinking, because Shaw was kind of rude, I'm almost thinking about just banning him from chat.
You can do it.
Because he's being... I'm sorry, Shaw, but that's just straight up rude. Okay, but I'll give you another chance. If it happens again, though, I don't think you're fitting the vibes here. Water Spider? That's what you said you wanted?
Yeah, we'll go with that for now,
Okay.
in case maybe they do a secondary damage type. Because
Okay.
if they're going to do ice, their secondary damage would likely be that.
Okay. The dude came in. Now, he's probably not even here now. If you are, you can say something. But you came in, and you didn't pay attention to anything we said. He came in here and then acted like, what? The education is stopped. Like, I'm sorry, but if you come in here and you try to, like, insinuate that I'm dumb, you're gonna get kicked. Like, sorry, but that's not how you come and talk to me. Like, that's not how you come in. I don't think you should come to anybody like that.
I mean, and in all honesty, like, keeping people like that out keeps the right people around. So it's a worthwhile trade. So you can fix your behavior or.
It happened earlier, Blue. It's not you.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I didn't even see. Oh, you didn't see him? That's weird. His name was let's see. Did you not see this name?
Shalucard.
Because like so I've noticed sometimes somebody will say something in chat and other people can't see them, and only like me and Nord can see them, and it's very odd.
I agree with Balthazar here. Chat etiquette is important. Yeah, no, it's you gotta keep the community that you want to keep. You can always go for initial growth, but then you push out the good people that don't want to
Yeah.
be surrounded by that sort of thing.
Like
So,
I'm willing to give you a second try, but like I don't know, you kind of he's been here before and kind of feels like he just is not fitting like his vibe is off. Like I'm sorry, but vibe is like
the fact that Hazi's giving a chance is actually kind of an unusual situation, because normally she's just like, "You're dead, go, be gone." But yeah, all right. Actually, we'll stick with what we got, and let's go ahead and fight this penguin thing.
Okay, sounds good. What is it? Flings his wine glass aside. A miserable little pile of secret. You're funny, Blue. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a save.
We can't.
Okay. I guess because we're inside the
Dungeon. Yes.
dungeon. Okay.
All right, let's go ahead.
It just doesn't feel like a dungeon because it feels like we're outside.
It's true. That's actually. You know what? This is the only shrine that we've been in that
Where it's outside.
that acts like it's outside.
Yeah.
50% out.
Okay, this is all these guys. So, I guess we'll try to keep them away from throwing snowballs at you. Okay.
Okay.
Should be sufficient.
No way.
Okay. Let's
I love
crowd control that
Rondo
one.
and Sympathy. Chat, I hope you
You got
liked
Cyclone?
the Trigoon lore. I'm glad you like Trigoon. Have you seen the newer one, Blue, or is it only or do you like, or like, are you a newer Trigoon fan, or do you like the older one? Because I've only seen the older one, and it's been a while since I've seen it, but that was like one of my favorite animes for a long time.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Penguinist Quill. I don't know what that's gonna be for, but that's cool. You picked up a new spell, so you're probably gonna want to replace your old wind one.
That makes sense. I still haven't. The shop owner actually ranted about the new series. Oh, did the shop owner not like the new series? Was it bad? I've only seen the older. Gotcha.
It was Air Thrust.
Air thrust.
You got Cyclone.
Okay, thank you.
Although still, I think Eruption, Raging Mist, and Fireball are going to be bigger deals for you here.
Okay.
Okay.
And I just want to make it clear, I don't think I'm like a smart person. But I do my best, and I don't appreciate somebody coming in and like insinuating I'm dumb
even if
or
somebody's
something.
ignorant, it's not. You don't treat somebody like that. It's just improper. It's not the kind of environment that we're trying to uphold.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Uh,
No way.
I owned the DVD set, and I saved for like a year to buy it, and I haven't seen the new stuff. I thought it was supposed to be like the manga. Oh, okay. I'm actually shocked that did well. I didn't know that. So my win seems to do okay, Nord.
Yeah, but your fire does really well.
That was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
disappointing.
Okay, and then we got one more fight over here on the left, and then maybe something behind this frozen waterfall.
Basically had me put it on my watch list. Consider it, Balthazar. It's good. I'm sorry. What was that, Nord?
To the left, there's a chest.
Oh, I see it. See it.
Mithril shield. That'll be for the guy I don't like. Zealous.
They made a lot of changes in the new one, and the new art style bugged people. Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm okay with like, oh my gosh, you can slip right there.
Can you go
Did you
across it or up it?
Well, that's a good. Nope. What? Yeah. But I can't seem to go anything other than back and forth.
I bet you it's going to be important for when we go into the cave.
So that's probably information that we need or something.
Yeah, it's getting you ready for what we're coming into.
Oh my gosh. So depending on what direction you go, that you keep going that one direction and you can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that we should like take into account.
Yeah. Also keep in mind that if anybody in chat is treated the same, we will defend the people in chat in a similar sort of way.
I'm probably more likely.
Yeah, you're more likely to stand up for somebody else than you are yourself.
I'm probably more likely. I won't. If it was said about somebody in chat, I would just get rid of the person like ASAP.
That's why you gave the person 2 chances, because it was said about you. I get it now. Okay. Whoa, the ring suddenly got cool.
Yeah, the new art felt very before people embrace it. Love and peace. Hell yeah, slip mechanics. Mash A to defend your homies. Yeah. I wish life was like that. Like you could just take a controller with you.
Dude, okay. This quick story time here. So when Hazzy and I were first getting to know each other, we were just friends at this point, and we were riding the bus, coming home. I was coming home from work. She was coming home from school. And there was this other person with us that we kind of knew through a Dungeons and Dragons circle. And he was making a joke about where I was working at the time, I think. Was that it?
I don't remember what. Yeah, it was something like
that.
So
I was working at Jack in the Box or whatever.
Yeah, so he was trying to be rude about it. Like, oh, that's what you're doing. Like, yeah. Yeah,
and because there were only so many places I could work as not being 18 yet. And anyways, so Hazzy stood up for me, and like just I'll let you describe it.
Know how to do? What do you mean? Yeah, I just got pissed off with him, so I already knew him pretty well as well, and he's a very insecure person, and I knew that he did not have a job. And I knew that where he was living, they kept like asking him if he'd get a job. So I just asked him, so how's that like job hunt going? Like,
and he got off at the next bus stop. It wasn't even his bus stop. And Hazzy's like, hey, this isn't your bus stop. And he left. That's the kind of person that Hazzy is. She will defend other people.
I don't like bullies. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like bullies. Like if you're a bully, I just don't like, especially if it's bullying other people. I don't know what it is. When it's happening to me, I'm not as strict about it. I'm okay with defending myself. But sometimes I'm like, if it's me for some reason, I'm like, was that meant in this way? But when it's somebody else, I'm like, hell no. Was that before we were boyfriend and girlfriend? I can't remember. Yeah.
Well, because I was still like, I'm not sure if she likes me. But at that point, I was like, okay, at least she doesn't dislike me.
D&D nerd jokes about Jack in the Box, not 18 yet. And home curl defense, oh damn. I have few hero-heroine stories. I'll share one later if I'm still vibing. That's wholesome. Okay. Sounds good, Blue.
This one's you.
I bet you can use the ring's cold power to freeze anything.
Okay, then let's test it on you.
Lloyd.
I'm kidding.
I don't think he's kidding.
That was not a nice joke.
I don't think he's kidding.
All right. Ice coffin?
Backwoods dwarf child.
That is him. What do you think the ice coffin is for? Do you think that's
Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. On-screen celebration.
That is an interesting emote.
I like seeing those emotes. That's pretty cool.
I'm not sure what I am supposed to look at there.
Do you have a Discord? Yes, we have a Discord. If you want to be on it, you are more than welcome to. Nord, can you send him an invite maybe after stream? We'll send you an invite after
you're
stream. If you want to be on the Discord. We only do hand invites because we
keep out things like what Hazzy was just discussing.
Yeah, we just keep out certain people. So, and also scammers and spammers. I don't want them in my Discord. So yeah. It's the Lloyd emote in that moment. Yeah, I'm Baka Blue on you probably mean Hazzy. Yes, I am. Yes, Blue confused me there a second. But yeah, I'll have Nord send do you receive do you have it so you can receive whispers on Twitch? Because I know some people don't allow whispers at all, so that's why I'm asking. Yeah. And then he can send you an invite that way. Blue Baka, I'm chaotic and spam a bit. You're chaotic and you spam. That's fine. We have a very, very laid back Discord. Blue, if you want to be on our Discord, you are welcome. It's like it's very, what's the word? People like post organically. We're not like super strict or anything. Just try to keep content to like PG-13 to PG. Please don't do anything that's a little bit more risky, like R or X or anything like that, of course. But so yeah, that's all I expect. Oh Lord, work at 11 p.m. Yeah, some people got that late night working stuff. I used to have to do that too.
Used to always prefer that.
Yeah, Nord loves it. I don't. Nord's a night owl, so he loves it. You're like Europe and Asia. Can you also message if you can message Blue as well too? Yes, I can. I wanted to share some cosplays as well. Like my Black Waltz. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely we would like to see that. Yeah.
You can also because like I think our Discord we have a selfies, photos, and pets and stuff, and you can definitely put those photos there. You're more than welcome to put them there. Blue says, "Yeah, I want to see. I have so many cosplays."
But yes, feel free to message me, and then I will get you invites out after.
Right after the stream, just join up whenever you feel like it. Yeah, we have a good little community there. It's a little bit more on the quieter side, so we're very, very casual over there. Me and Nord, sometimes we try to get on Discord to play some Space Marine 2 or Rogue Trader with one of our friends. But if y'all ever want to play a game with us, we can and you want to do anything like that as well, just let us know and we can start also did making plans for
the King 2 recently.
Oh yeah, For the King 2, we played with Dale. That was months back. That was almost a year back, Nord. That wasn't recently. That wasn't recently.
It's recently-ish.
That was not.
God damn it, I'm old, all right?
That was a year ago. We played For the King 2 with Dale. Well, it was really fun, though, because he hadn't played For the King 2, and I really liked playing that game. We did, the hard mode. It was really fun.
Oh, crap. These are scary looking.
I don't know what these are, so we're going to do
They're Lobos. Is that named after the DC villain? Okay, yeah. Definitely want to hit them with fire or lightning.
I'm currently 8:20 p.m. But live 40 minutes from work and work at okay. 9:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. That sounds like the shift I used to work. I used to work as a lab technician, and that was about the shift that I worked to do that. It's been a while since I've done that work, but I did that for quite a few years. And the only hard part about that job was the hours for me. You're Pacific Coast boy. Yeah, West Coast is the best coast. But I know I have a lot of East Coast friends. Sorry, East Coast friends. I love you too.
Tons of Floridians here.
Yeah, we have tons of people from Florida. I don't know why, but we do. I don't know why, but we get along with them. I don't know. Listen, psychologically, the longer you're on Earth, the faster you experience time, which is really effed. Yeah.
CB's taking it well.
Don't leave, CB. You'll be okay. Maybe our state is you're Florida, Blue. Oh my gosh, that's another for Florida. The 410s. It's nice. I'm Florida. Maybe our state is cursed. Blue. I don't know. It depends. You all ended up here. I think that's kind of a blessing in disguise, to be honest. I get along with y'all in Florida so well. I just y'all are just like super chill. I don't know. I have never been to Florida either, so like I don't know why I get along with Floridians so well. East Coast is the Beast Coast, CB said. Yeah, I like that saying.
I think that's probably accurate. I've seen some New Jerseyans.
Dude, I feel like East Coast has some scary weather lately. Am I wrong about that? Because I feel like every time I see East Coast weather stuff comes up about them in the news, like all the time. And I'm just like, whoa. Why is this? I don't remember that being a thing like years ago, and now that seems to be the case. Yeah, Miami. Hard mode rent.
We got that in Seattle.
Blue, yeah. I can feel that one.
Luckily, we don't live.
Yeah, we don't live in Seattle, but yeah, there's parts over here where we live where it's basically hard mode rent as well. Pet an alligator for me. I'll pet a black bear for you. Yeah. Those alligators out there. For real, it was the first Symphonia. I remember y'all streaming that first temple. Yes, I remember you being there, Blue. Like we were like, what's going on in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, Seattle is pretty rough when it comes to that stuff. That is true. Oh, you went to PAX? That is so cool that you went to PAX. That means you were in the area then. That's really cool. You came over here to the West Coast PAX then. That's really cool that you did that. Yeah.
I think
that's one of the reasons we live here, because we like how gorgeous it is here.
I like the rain.
Yeah, Nord likes the rain.
We get double Seattle's rain, basically.
Yeah.
Can you give Sheena some mana?
Yeah.
And maybe I'm not sure if we need a group heal, but the orange.
I thought you said mana.
Yeah, isn't that?
I thought orange was HP. No, you're right. Okay, sorry, I was thinking it was HP. To.
Yep.
Sheena.
Okay, and then let's see. Yeah, I guess we don't need much for heal, so I guess give her an apple then.
Okay.
Because she's the only one that needs it.
Gotcha.
Alright, cool.
I am on the peninsula myself, Star said. Wait. You're in
Olympic Peninsula?
Are you in Washington State? So that's cool. That'd be like that's like the third person we've met that lives in Washington State, which I always thought was cool. We have like 2 friends. We haven't had a chance. We haven't made a lot of friends that live in Washington State on Twitch.
Tell me your favorite city. I don't like cities. I'll be completely honest.
Don't dox yourself though. If only with what you're comfortable with, please.
I'm not a fan of large groups of people. I've been that way ever since certain things in the military. So, yeah.
Must tell me your favorite city. 3, 2, 1. Orlando. My favorite city. I don't know. That's really hard.
I could tell you some of my least favorite cities.
I'm going to favorite city. I'm gonna go with Portland. I like Portland more than Seattle. Sorry, Washington. I mean, I really do love Washington State, and I think Seattle's nice-ish. But Portland, I feel like I can navigate Portland a lot more easily than I can navigate Seattle. I think Seattle's more confusing.
Although Portland's roads were definitely engineered by potheads. Sometimes they just go nowhere. True. But it's a lot more reasonable to get through. Seattle traffic is just absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, I can navigate. I can totally navigate whenever we go to Portland. Seattle, I can't. I just no. Oh damn, we're not doing a Florida thing. I can see Victoria from my house. Ooh, You live in one of those spots. That's really cool. We've been in that area. We travel to that area every now and then.
We make that trip almost every year.
Yeah, I love that. I love that area. You live in a very, very pretty area, Balthazar. Yeah, Portland is pretty blue. 100% I agree. And Fool has made me into a mess. Oh my gosh.
And Balthazar's heading out now. So take care, Balthazar.
Balthazar, take care.
Did you want me to message you the information? Or
yeah, just whisper it to him, and then he can get it whenever he's ready. That'll be fine. Yeah, Nord will whisper you the information. We'll talk to Zoran and mention your name and all that kind of stuff. So take care of yourself and be safe out there, okay?
Have a good day at work.
Blue redeemed, stay high. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna get some water. I feel like Blue. Oh my gosh. I feel like both Blue. Here, y'all can like see the mess you've made. Look at this mess that you created. I feel like Blue and Fool jumped me.
This is like, I don't know. It's like a McDonald's toy that melted.
Oh my god, that's like a perfect description.
Like, you know, the really, really cheap plastic. And it's just like, it got left in the car or something, and then you're like, oh, hey, look at this, and it's like, oh, this doesn't look right, man. Or it's like that meme for SpongeBob, the SpongeBob, the SpongeBob popsicle, and it's just so demented.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's like a boomer meme. You know that, right? I think it was like I don't know.
I'm old, okay? I'm fine with this. I don't mind. Other than the constant pain and loss of memory, I have no issues with being old.
Blue said it's giving peak.
Oh my god.
I thought it was giving something completely different, but I could not come up with the term. I walked into Hollywood Studios today, rode Rock and Roller Coaster, and then left. Oh my gosh. I'm really jealous of you. Because that means that you can like you can just like go to Disneyland for a very short amount of time when you just have some extra time just to go do it. That's really cool.
Or Disney World.
Or Disney World because you're in Florida. I probably would really love Disney World, but I don't know when the next time I would be in Florida ever will be. I want to go to Disneyland because we can actually drive there. It's not too bad to get there. But Disney World, I don't know when I'll ever be able to get to Disney World. It's so far away.
Blue, I think Fool has like one of those like really long-term passes, so I think that's why he's able to go so frequently.
Yeah, he has one of those.
All right, there's
SpongeBob Popsicles is probably still in
the zeitgeist.
In the zeitgeist. World, but yes, you're right, Fool. Honestly, it's so expensive. Like, imagine losing $500 on a trip in state. I have an annual pass. I've been enough that it's paid for at least twice. I think that's really, really cool.
We used to do that for Six Flags in Dallas.
Yeah, we did used to do that for Six Flags. Six Flags is a totally different experience though, but I would rather go to Disney World or Disneyland just because I'm into the whole like I like more of the theme aspect rather than the roller coaster stuff, which the roller coaster stuff is what I was really, really into when I was younger. I loved roller coasters until I got a concussion on a roller coaster, and then I never rode roller coasters ever again after that.
That did it. Okay, so we picked up a coffin item, and we picked up some weird claws or something. So can we take a look at those?
Where?
In items.
Oh, in items. Okay. What do you remember what it was? 'Cause I don't know what to look under.
Let's see. It might have been Ice coffin. Do you see that? So that looks like a sword for
Yeah, that looks like a sword, so that might be for Lloyd.
Or it's for Zelos.
Okay. So let's go to tech.
No, equip.
Oh, sorry. I went to the wrong thing.
Okay.
I don't see
so
ice
it'll
coffin here.
it'll be Zelos then.
There it is.
Okay. And then the other one.
Wait, do we want him to... A sword made of ice is clear. Like, do we want him to have that? Because if we're fighting enemies that are like ice, wouldn't that be not what he wants? You want the opposite?
We don't even have him in the group.
That's true. That's true. Never mind.
Like,
that's true. No,
I don't
right.
think we've ever had him do anything except when we were forced to have him.
Okay.
Also, there was another item. I think it was a mithril thing. It might not have been though. If you go to items,
Was it a weapon?
I don't know. Just go to the left one. Oh, all right.
Mithril gauntlet. So
yeah,
that's probably regal.
yeah, that sounds right.
Or at least that's what I'm guessing.
That makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
Nope. His is all greaves.
Okay.
Maybe it's going to be an arm item. So just take a look at different people on their arm items. Feel like you have a lapis bracelet. Okay, mithril gauntlet. So we have the claw gauntlet. So actually
You
we
would
would
lose stuff.
yeah, I would gain defense, but that's a lot of offense to lose, so let's not go with that. See, okay, go back one, please. Yeah, okay, one over. The right? Yeah, she's got a mithril bracelet. Oh, she can't do the gauntlet. All right, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter. I kind of don't like having Sheena in the group, by the way. She's super squishy.
Yeah. Do you want to change her out then?
Who would we change her out for? Regal?
We could try Regal.
Yeah.
Whoever you want to.
I think we switch Sheena for Regal.
Okay. Sorry, Sheena. I think it's because we wanted to see her do a summons.
Well, we had to have her for the
Blue
thing.
said, I never enjoyed her summons for real. Dude, Blue, we haven't even done a summons. We haven't seen any summons from her.
We saw the lightning one like a couple fights ago because the fight went as long as it did. But
she's got a bunch of summons, but I haven't seen her use any of it. Like, I think maybe we have her not set up properly or something. I don't know.
well, she used that one. She used the lightning one a couple fights ago, but
But that's it.
Yeah.
yeah.
well, we basically I think you need to like make it so that she does it, or you have to be controlling her. I love the character, but man, 10 minutes to attack. Colette, Janice, Lloyd, Rain for most of the game until Zelos. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so you got Regal in. What does he have for his equipment, just to make sure that he's equipped? Okay, that looks good. Okay, all right, let's go. Let's get in some fights.
Colette, Lloyd, Rain.
I already did it.
Okay. We have figured out that we probably should be using Rain for the boss fights.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Because
have
our gems suck.
yeah.
And that's my fault, because I thought I would always be able to buy gems. Okay, so we need to get down there. And we're probably gonna have to freeze some water in order to do it. Can you freeze that?
It doesn't work like that, I guess.
Can you freeze what's dripping?
Oh, yeah, that's good. Do I have to time it? Is that why?
No.
Maybe you have to time it.
You might be right, but I'm thinking that maybe it's not here.
Didn't do it. Didn't do anything.
I think maybe we'll be
timed
able
it
to
right.
cross that when the thing is frozen, so we'll have to find
Okay.
another way to get to it.
Okay,
Can you go up on the right side? Yeah.
there you go.
I guess you could try to line... Oh!
Maybe that's
Okay,
what it
you
is.
were
I'm
right.
not lined up properly.
Okay, so yeah, you got a
Can
block
I-
that you could push now.
I can grab
Push and
it.
pull.
Where am I taking it is the question. Is it up here and then has to come up over this way, or
Or maybe it's to cross this little gap here? I'm not sure. Go ahead and freeze the other one, though. Now that you know that it's about timing and lining up properly.
when can I? there it
you go.
goes. I'm
Got
just
it.
like, just spam it. Just spam it. Like,
if you put it into the water over here, does that allow us to cross?
We're gonna find out.
Okay, it
Yep,
does.
okay.
All right, let's go ahead and do the fight.
I'm tired of this.
No way.
I think that this, the big wolf guy is like one of the coolest wolves I think I've seen in a game, in a video
Yeah.
game before.
That's true. It does look very cool.
Like a wolf with really rad hair.
Yeah. He's ready to go join our hair metal band.
Laz is probably in lurk or whatever, but I wanted to be like, hey, look at this, Laz. I should take a screenshot so I can send it to Laz and be like, hey, look. Because Laz is a wolfy girl.
All right, examine. You probably have to do the thing first. If we freeze the lake, it looks like we can walk to the other side.
Okay.
But yeah, you're gonna have to line up your shot just a little off.
If you get a chance to whisper blue.
I said I would after the stream.
Okay. Whoop.
I try not to. Okay, good work. What?
I'm out of glasses. Yeah, you can only do it twice. I'm sorry. I did put a limit on it.
You should see the stuff that she's working on.
Like-
It's no good. It won't freeze.
The water flow is too strong. Maybe I'll put like 3 on it.
We'll have to think of another way. Maybe we can block off the flow and then freeze it?
Maybe. Now that I think about it, there was someone in Lenore who said that the Celsius tier can freeze anything.
Oh yeah, he did. I remember that. Go with, oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he did say that.
Right. Then let's look for the Celsius tier. You remember he said it's in the ice caves, right?
I remember. Of course I remember that.
I'll be back. Right, and these are the ice caves. Did you know that if you touch the Celsius tier, you'll be poisoned?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Really? I didn't know that.
That was a joke. It's not poisonous. It'll burn you when you touch it. Like, that's why you need the penguinus gloves, so you don't get burned. First, we need to get those penguinus gloves.
So that's why there's all these penguinists around here. Okay. Well, now we know. So maybe we got to go find or fight some penguins. You want to head up here?
Sure.
If we push the block down into this gap, I'm worried that we won't be able to get out. You know? Do you see what I'm getting at?
Oh. Do I need to reset it?
No. I don't think so, because we haven't blocked it off yet. But I'm just thinking that might be something to worry about later. So let's go ahead and keep looking around in here and see if
Okay.
there's anything else that we missed
Okay.
before we move that block.
I need to go refill my PG-13 beverage.
Okay. Get your non-crunk cup on.
You're non-crunk.
As he's like,
Oh
he's
my
being
gosh.
old again.
I don't think anybody says crunk cup anymore either.
Yes, I know. That might have reset
I didn't-
everything.
I didn't mean to like walk out like that with the second time.
You
'cause
might need to talk
if
to
you walk near it, it pulls you out.
you might need to reset our ring.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
you
you're
can
right.
you can
Yeah,
try.
yeah. No, you're right.
Okay, no, it's still functional.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and do the fights. And then I think there's one path that we haven't taken a look.
This is gonna
Okay.
be a piece
Oh,
of
hell?
what the hell is this? It's cool as hell.
It's a Bigfoot.
Oh,
Oh,
this is the
remember
Bigfoot.
there was the thing of a Bigfoot.
Yeah, I do remember that. And we were like, that doesn't really look like a Bigfoot. Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about? Yeah, yeah.
Yep. But it turns out it does look a lot like a Bigfoot. We just hadn't seen their version of Bigfoot.
Is that a Bigfoot though? Because I would say it's more of a Yeti. Wait, you say
It
it's
looks a lot more like a Yeti to me too. I agree. But that's what they call a Bigfoot,
Like Yeti is like the snow version of a Bigfoot or something.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Up where that penguin is. Try going up there.
Okay.
Oh, yep. There's a chest too.
You're gonna regret
Oh, there's a bunch.
That's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot of penguins.
Oh my God! Did you see Regal was actually blocking?
Yeah. Kind of shocking.
Like most of the AI characters that we get, they do not block.
Welcome back to the Hazzy McQuack show.
Okay, that Raging Mist
Yeah.
is ticking for like 500 damage, so it's really good here.
Do you want me to use a cook?
No.
Okay.
I do want you to use a Raging Mist when you can.
Hazzy McQuack. Well, it's gone now. Hazzy McQuack is hibernating now.
Mithril armor. I think we already have that equipped, but go ahead and take a look at me. I think I have it already though.
Okay.
Equip on Lloyd, please. Silver mail.
Mithril armor.
Why do... Oh, I guess we hadn't picked it up yet. Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. Because you see mithril and you think it's not going to be that good because we talked about this, remember? Because you're saying, like, why is it when we go into RPGs, they get mithril and it's not as badass as you think it's going to be, as mithril should be?
No, I was thinking that I'd already equipped it,
Oh, okay.
but I guess I was wrong. I'm glad we checked. Okay, so we should be able to go through this doorway, and that'll be a place that we haven't seen before. Okay.
Isn't this the same spot?
No, it's not.
Oh.
You see the waterfall is different?
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
We got another
oh,
new
no.
kind.
That's a funny emote.
You want to scan it?
Sure. Sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see.
It's the
What is it called?
Ice
Ice
wa-
Warrior.
Ice Warrior, yeah.
There you
you
go. Ice Warrior. The death stare emoji. I like that kind of death stare. If somebody gave me that kind of death stare, I'd kind of want to see it more often. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Just as I
this needs to be a constant thing because this is great. This is great.
As he likes it.
No cook.
I already did it.
Okay. Because
All right,
I was still.
Let's
okay.
look around. Oh, crap. I was going to say let's look around before you go down that, but we're already back here. Okay, let's go back in.
Oh wait, it's part of the thing. Okay, I didn't know it does that. It would come down here.
Yep. All right, we're going to have to go all the way back up.
I had to press the button, Nord.
Yes, you did.
I
I know how it works. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right, good dodging. All right,
I've had a lot of practice.
when you get older. Oh, snow. Whoa, it's cold.
Lloyd, look, icicles.
Oh, wow, you're right. They're huge.
Why are they so excited?
Let us quickly forge the pact with the summoned spirit and leave this place.
Seriously.
I guess when you get older, you hate cold or hot weather. I mean, I feel perfectly fine.
Hey, I'm only 19.
I don't even feel like responding to that.
I'm not cold. I'm not cold. She's
Because
like,
she doesn't want to feel like she's old.
she's not old, is what she's trying to say. Nope, nope. I was trying to avoid the...
No, the fights are fine.
Have y'all found any of the optional bosses, the sword dancers? Rain isn't 19. No way.
We did do the first sword dancer,
Yeah,
and we have not done the second sword
we have
dancer.
not done the second yet. I wonder how old Rain is. I mean, she's a half elf, so she could be a lot older. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dang, we failed to make a sandwich. She could be like really old. I don't know how old she is.
I don't know, but let's continue
she's
going
part
this direction.
elf, so she could be really old. Even at 216, she's still a high school sweetheart. Cold weather. I think I'm going to freeze. It's rare to hear you complain about the temperature. I like it when it's hot, but I can't stand the cold.
It used to be you.
Mm-hmm. I got old. You should wear something warmer. You're the one that looks like you should be freezing. I've gotten used to it. I guess kids are more adaptable. I remember being so mad you can't just fight the second sword dancer when you find them.
Yep.
Nord knows that feeling.
I was like, okay, we're gonna get more stuff, and it's like, oh no.
Yep.
Okay, so I think you're gonna have to freeze the ice.
Right
or
here.
the... Good job.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna go down, then we can go across.
Okay. Let's see what else is over here.
I never fought them all. There's a whole secret final boss for it. Ooh, is there really? Oh, that's cool. I hope we can get it. I think we're gonna try.
Yeah, isn't that supposed to be the hardest thing in the game? Even harder than the final boss?
Yeah, I think that's like the hardest thing. Okay, gotta go bone guy. I kind of said that in like a weird way. That made it sound kind of weird.
Oh shoot, I wasn't noticed that
Ooh.
she was casting, sorry.
Okay, I'm
Let me
okay.
try
I mean,
to-
I did get hit pretty hard. Oh, we need to get some heals happening.
We can do it afterwards.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it then. I'm not gonna worry about it then. Yeah, definitely consider
See?
it before.
He-
Okay.
He's also a healer, so he already started doing it.
Well, that's good. Definitely, what is it? Consider it before the finale to check out level 50 is crazy high. You usually hit end game like at the end of 55. Oh, okay, so we'll probably...
No, I did a lot of grinding. Okay, go ahead and do a group heal. The nurse or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
Check on,
Rain.
Yep.
And then...
So what I would do is I would have... So I own the game as well. You're good.
Okay.
I would have Hazzy send me her save. And then I would just get some grinding in between our streams.
Yeah.
And I did that a number of times.
Because you bought the game when it was like on sale too.
Look to the right.
Like at $5. Oh, yeah.
By the way, for anybody who isn't aware, GG Deals, you can find like, ooh, level 2. Can you do anything with that? So this is Celsius tier?
It's translucent and really pretty. But if you touch it directly, it'll cause bad burns. Let's hurry up and get some penguiness gloves, Lloyd.
Okay, so we can't do this yet. We gotta get penguinist gloves. Maybe we gotta go and fight more penguinists? I'm not sure.
Okay.
If you're at like 70 before a certain moment, consider visiting secret boss. Grinding is a nightmare. I like grinding in
Nord
games.
likes grinding.
Yeah. I like getting to the point where I can just plow through stuff. I don't know. Okay, so my first serious RPG was Shining Force 2 on the Sega Genesis. And I remember once I found out that you could just continue to get experience from healing, I leveled up my healers to max. And then there was a promotion system so that you could promote them and then they could go on to a new class. And then I would level them up to max again. And after I had done that, it was to the point where even my weakest healer just like go up and 1 or 2 shot the end boss. So, like, since that was my first serious experience with an RPG or JRPG, that I just kind of got conditioned to be really, really into grinding. And then like my next one after the Shining Force games and Phantasy Star and a couple other Sega ones was Final Fantasy VII, and that one lends itself very well to grinding as well, you know, with Knights of the Round and all that. So yeah, but yeah, GG Deals, great site for if you want to link it up with like your Steam account or something like that. It'll let you know when games on your wish list are on sale, and you can even have it track for like historical lows or stuff like that.
He loves that site because he's always telling me about it too.
Is Tales of on sale? I don't know right now, but they would be able to let you know. I mean, if the battles have dodges, you like feel fun to get grinding. Yeah, I suppose. Hey, has a Nord and Chet. Hey, Saber.
Hey,
good to see you.
Saber. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one.
Nord, listen. Ouch. No way. Okay, so my first RPG was on an emulator. I had like 10x speed, so I really, really hate grinding. I could just hold a button, and like 5-minute fight would be like 3 seconds. Yeah, like I said, that was, I don't know. It's not like I had a lot of options back then. I didn't have. So I gave my brother my Nintendo when I got a Genesis, and I didn't really play any of the JRPGs that came out for Nintendo, and I didn't get a Super Nintendo. Like I said, I got a Genesis, and yeah, that's kind of where it was at for me. So yeah.
Saber said needing to grind is bad design.
A requirement for grinding?
I think it depends on the game. Well, I'm not gonna, because sometimes I like grinding in some games, but I guess it's just dependent. I don't really know.
I know it's off-putting for some people, but you know, for some of us we like doing some level of grinding.
I am not in love with grinding or anything, but some games I have, like, it's really weird because I have like different times when I'm really into it and I'm just like, yeah, I'm really feeling this grinding. This is cozy and just relaxing. I don't know. It's really odd.
If it's a AAA and it requires you to grind, like say the Assassin's Creed games, like some of them got really, really super grindy. I agree. I think that's often a bad design choice. But like as another aside to the Assassin's Creed games, like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I completed everything. So like I actually enjoy doing some level of that sort of stuff.
But you do get it when somebody doesn't like it though, right?
Yeah.
We've talked about this before. Yeah. See, Undertale. Yeah. So yeah, Undertale, you can do like pacifist, or you can do that kind of run. I don't know if like that's a word I can say on Twitch without getting like dinged or not, but yeah, Undertale, I know what you're talking about, Blue.
But for indie games, I can see where they bring it in a little bit, because sometimes they're trying to make sure that people don't give them bad reviews for being like just a 5 or a 20-hour game or something like that.
Yeah,
and so they will add grinding just so that they don't get those negative reviews. But that's also kind of a crappy situation. It's because people will give bad reviews just because a game is short. So like it's a catch-22. Good job, Yazzie. All right, so we need to go fight penguinists probably to get penguinist gloves.
Okay, that makes sense to me. So let's find some. I guess we should just take all the fights because we could run into penguinists in all the fights. I was
that's fine with me, unless there's a specific penguinist that we're supposed to run into for this. But...
Saber, was it you that I was talking to about Yumiya? I have finally reinstalled it again, and I'm going to be playing it after my. I have decided. I'm in love with this gacha game well, I'm more in love with the story of Uma Musume. Pretty derby, like the story is I just like it. But then like I was finishing up one girl's like career, and the RNG just like dinged me, and it was bad, and I was mad because I was attached to this girl. You don't lose them. You can redo it. Like, you're expected to redo it. But I was like, I don't want to redo it. So I kind of like, you know what? I don't want to do this because I don't want to do it over and over again when I've seen a lot of the story or whatever.
Has
I was playing one of the characters called Daiwa Scarlet. Anyways, and I uninstalled. Maybe I raged quit. I was like, I think I'm just gonna watch the anime for now. And then I was like, but I really want to like a gacha game. I really do, because I always love the aesthetics. And so I found this game called Reverse 1999, and then I don't know what it was when I was playing it. I was like, oh, I can just feel with the way they're dragging out this story. It's made for monetization. And I'm just like, I can't do this right now. And I uninstalled and I reinstalled Atelier Yumiya. And I'm like, I'm gonna do this instead. Like, cause I can't. I just can't do the gachas right now. I can't do it.
Okay.
It's tough because you're dealing with age-based crowds. Why? Children can spend years playing your game, months of a time. Adults, we tend to value our time. Long games are commitments. That's true. That's true. Blue, I didn't even think about it like that. I don't think we talked about Yumiya, but I did play it. Did you like it? Because I really enjoyed it. Okay, I'm sorry, Saber. I thought you were maybe one of the people that I had talked about Yumiya, but I'm really enjoying it so far. No life high school. Yeah, actually, that's Blue. I totally get what you're saying, because like I did that when I was young too. I want to get into the Atelier games. CB, do it. Although everybody says that the best games to get into are the older ones, so don't follow my example unless you really want to. I'm enjoying Yumiya, but I don't know if you will enjoy Yumiya, because sometimes I like games people don't like. And so I second guess like my taste sometimes, you know? Blue, thank you so much for the biddies. I played an RPG where you need to grind for a specific part to win against the second boss in a forced back-to-back boss fight. Without the boss insta-kills your leader, and you get an instant game over. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. That would be demoralizing.
That would be a good argument against grinding being needed.
Yeah.
I see that right there.
I totally get that. I didn't finish Yumiya, but I like it. Oh, okay, good, nice. I'm glad I'm not the only one that likes it. Because sometimes I feel like other people say they don't really like it, but I think it's because it's such a huge, like, because I'm new to it. It's such a huge series that I think people are attached to specific portions of the series, and I haven't experienced any of it, so I don't really necessarily have an attachment. So I'm gonna play Lufia 1 and 2. Hey, let us know how that goes, Blue. I've heard good things about Lufia. I'm actually interested in those games. I've had one Atelier Sophie game in my library for ages. Oh, if you do play it, CB, let me know how it is. Ugh, that's gross. But I think the Ryza games are before that. That's what I've been told. Somebody, I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was Balthazar, was mentioning that Ryza's a really good one to start with. Or Balthazar or Titans might have mentioned it. What was that, Nord?
We've been picking up penguinist quills.
Okay.
Penguinist gloves. Maybe the quills can be crafted into something, because it's feathers.
Yeah.
So take a look and see how many penguinist quills we have. Okay. And then maybe we should get like, I don't know, like 5 or 10. Okay, we have 6.
Yeah.
And it has that icon next to it that's like a quest item.
Yeah.
Do you think 6 is enough, or do you think we should keep collecting more?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know how many we need. Do you want to look it up real quick?
Let's keep going until we get 10.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how many.
Let's just keep taking fights, and then we'll head back to the place afterwards.
Okay. Makes sense.
So yeah, that's our job right now. We need to keep taking fights, and then after we've taken enough fights, we'll head back to Flanois.
Okay.
And then we'll do the thing.
I kind of like how they're making us do the dungeon, but at the same time, you kind of have to leave the dungeon and go back. It's funny because it's kind of the old school way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't feel old school, I guess, because of the graphics that I'm looking at. I'm like, it feels kind of old school how they're making you, like, you kind of want to leave the dungeon to go get stuff at some point.
Good Raging Mist, you got all of them there.
That's like an old school mechanic. Some Atelier fans don't like the games that don't focus only on the crafting system. One of my favorite Atelier games is Atelier Iris, but some fans don't like it because the game is more of a traditional RPG rather than a crafting set. Ooh, traditional RPG for Atelier sounds like interesting. I think Iris is not on Steam, right? It's on I don't remember what console it is. I'm pretty sure we talked about Iris a little bit. Fans also don't really like the very old Ateliers because their crafting systems are archaic compared to modern games. If the game has a time limit, fans don't like that either. I get the time limit thing. That makes sense to me.
Good call, fool. Do you want me to do that?
Oh yeah.
Or do you want to take a break as well?
It's 9. Well, I'm gonna have to take a break anyway, so I need to get up and stretch and have a snack.
Feed the pupper. Okay.
Feed the pupper. Okay. Do you want to stay and chat, or do you need a break too?
I need to get up and stretch as well.
Okay, y'all. We're gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back.
back. You might have already taken off, Blue, but if you haven't, hope you have a good one. Good night.
And
Hazzy's just shaking her head all over the place.
And Nord will, because I'm not like completely ready yet, but
I know.
Nord will send you an invite to Discord in Whispers when he gets a chance. So yeah.
Will do.
Okay.
I'm trying to get.
I don't know
Get her
what
up
to
on your
do.
lap?
Yeah, I wanted her because now she wants to play.
Yeah.
She always does this after
She'll come down in like approximately 30 seconds.
Actually, I was gonna say she does this after eating, but that's not true. She only does this after eating at night when I'm streaming, and I don't know why. It's always
because
when I'm streaming.
she knows that you want to get her on your lap so that you don't have to deal with it. And she's like, "Oh, this will be funny. I'm gonna F with her."
Spicy.
What are you guys' thoughts on difficulty in RPGs? You mean like different difficulty settings?
I'm okay with different difficulty settings. I will change my the setting to whatever I feel like having. Sometimes I do it on normal, sometimes I do it in easy. I usually personally avoid hard unless it's a game I want to replay and am bored with. I could put it on hard then, but that's the only time I would probably mess with hard. But otherwise, I'm okay with difficulty settings.
If you're specifically speaking about difficulty settings, I like it in every game. So,
Yeah, that's true, you do.
if you're not aware, I have some very significant disabilities, but I used to be really good at certain games and even at a competitive level with a couple of RTS, but I am nowhere near that quick anymore. And so like there's certain things that'll be like, oh, I want to experience that, but I know I can't just because of the way things are set up. But like real-time strategy games that have pause, I can still experience, because I basically have to go with just one arm for a lot of stuff, because I've lost a lot of functionality due to a neck fracture in my left arm.
Like, we're not gonna, if somebody's like, oh, there's no difficulty settings in this game, I'm not gonna go hound anybody about it or anything like that, but I would rather there be difficulty settings than not. And I'm also not somebody who, like, I know some people are like, oh, you gotta play it in hard mode or whatever, and I get it, because I guess the gaming space is like super duper competitive in general with each other. I don't know why, but that's kind of just the way it is. So some people are kind of like that, but I just believe you play the game how you want to play it, and that's it. That's the way it works. I don't know. I think for me it's just very straightforward. Play it how you want to play it. If the developers gave it to you to play it that way, then go ahead and do it the way you want to do it. If the developers gave you the option to play it in a different difficulty setting, I have nothing against it. So yeah, I don't think I have any I don't have any qualms about it.
Yep.
Like, even when they have a Dark Souls game, like, I understand the actual Dark Souls games, they don't have difficulty settings. It's meant to be hard. That's fine. That's whatever. But there's Dark Souls likes that like have difficulty settings, and I know like some of the community got mad about it. The people that like those games got really mad about it, and me personally, I'm like, I have no problems with it.
Yeah, the whole thing is
I don't have a
like
problem
if
with
you're
it.
really like trying to try hard and be like, I did this on this thing, then the game can create achievements for people beating it on hard or impossible or whatever they want to name the difficulty settings, and then that still allows for those options.
Yeah.
I think having difficulty settings in general allows more people to have access into things, and I think people that are put off by having difficulty settings on games, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get through this
but
so we
wait.
stop playing the same music over and over and over.
Yeah. Sorry. I was gonna do something because it's like check-in time, and
Yes.
I usually talk about maybe sometimes something that's happening in the game and whatnot. But today I'm going to talk about something that's not. I know it looks
I'm
very.
having a hard time taking you seriously.
What do you mean, Nord? I'm very serious right
I have
now.
no idea, Hazzy.
Can't you see it written all over my face?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very serious right now. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to talk about something that's kind of related, because like with this game, this is very much, I would call this like we're on a pilgrimage with Colette, right? And so I was thinking about this, and I'm just like, it's funny how like some games, they are like basically pilgrimage games. Maybe they're not actually going on a pilgrimage in that game, but I mean like they're kind of slower so that you can like take your time and experience the story, and the story starts opening up to you. It will actually feel like you're going on a pilgrimage almost in some of those games. And then you have other games that are more like they're quick. They're not as like, oh my gosh, they're not as they're not as quick. They're quicker. They're like more dopamine hits for you, like maybe like an FPS, for example, or something like that. But do you know
like the difference between a short story and a novel?
Yeah, exactly. For our stream, I am personally going on a pilgrimage. That's why I'm okay with being like very slow and intentional with our streams and taking our time and enjoying each one of the games, because we tend to be focused on those quote unquote pilgrimage type games. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I don't necessarily think one is better than the other, but I don't know. What do you think, Nor? Do you like pilgrimage games or do you like entertainment games more?
Honestly,
not saying that pilgrimage games can't be entertaining though.
So I used to be very much just pilgrimage type games, and I didn't really want to do any of the like quick fix type games, but there have been a couple examples of very short games that were able to get me to try a certain genre or something that I wasn't as into. And because there wasn't that intimidating factor of like, hey, I'm gonna have to spend some time learning this to be able to be ready for, X boss fight or whatever at some like the time. Like just being able to hop in was good. I think an example of that was Shoota's Blood and Teeth with an F.
That's an indie Warhammer 40k game, isn't it?
Yes. And like I haven't played those sort of side-scrolling shooting games since like the Contra days. Like I haven't really played too many of them in a long time. But because it was just like it was known to be such a short and like just pure entertainment, just wah, only that. I was open to it in that sort of way. But in general, I definitely lean a lot more towards the like, hey, let's get in depth with this and learn all the intricacies and discuss, what meta progression is in it and what it means for gaming and what it means for media in general.
Well, I can think of, so I'm really into the pilgrimage type games. Those are my favorite, but sometimes I like the quick dopamine hits. And the game that I think of when I think of like quick dopamine hits is like the first game off the top of my mind is Vampire Survivors. It's like pure entertainment, very quick fun. I think I like it. I don't know. But having said that, I also think there are entertainment games. There is a little bit of a pilgrimage, because look at a game like Hell Maiden. It's a bullet heaven like Vampire Survivors, but it has an actual story. It's a Yuri anime girl game, but the story is based off of Dante's Inferno. And so you're there for a bit of story while the focus is on like that quick dopamine hit like Vampire Survivors and stuff like that. So I'm kind of like, I like all of it. Also, you can get a pilgrimage game, and I'm thinking Yakuza, and you can get that entertainment stuff in it. Do you know what I mean? Because like in Yakuza, you can go play other smaller games that's like that quick dopamine hit in it.
Yeah, all the games in the arcades that they have and stuff.
Yeah, and I like both of them, to be honest. But you want to know something I read recently? Was it was something like, I don't remember the title of this article that I read, and it also was behind a paywall, so I only got to read some of it. Mm-hmm. But it was basically saying like death to the self-playing games or something like that. So I may be like misparaphrasing it, but it was basically saying, the author was saying they're tired of games that play themselves. Like the main one that was the top example was Vampire Survivors. And they're like, it plays themselves. I only go left, right, whatever. I'm tired of these kinds of games. And I just don't agree. I don't agree. I'm like, that's still gameplay. Maybe it's not gameplay for you, but you have to think about where you're going to go. You have to think about like what kind of builds you need. Like, I don't know. I think it's gameplay. It's not like you're aiming or anything like that. I don't think it's super duper like you have to think super deeply, but I don't need a game where I need to think super deeply or anything like that. As long as I'm having fun with it, that's probably my most important like thing. So I just definitely did not agree with that person. So I was just kind of like, oh, this is interesting. I can see why some people don't like that genre. I also can see why some people don't like idle games, which, by the way, Rusty's Tractor is an idle game that I absolutely loved, and I would call it a game. And I don't feel like the title was like death to this type of game, and it's like, what the hell? Like,
okay, I could get their perspective in the 90s, back when there were only so many companies developing games.
Yeah,
but I'm sorry, at this point, there are so many indie dev teams and so much being done for every single flipping genre. Like, there's just so many games under development and being released. I'm not sure if what browser people use, but I use the Opera GX, and it has a timeline of game releases on my landing page. And it's just like there's multiple every freaking day. And yes, we are getting slammed, or have been in the last couple of years, with a fair amount of idle games and a whole bunch of the bullet heavens. But that doesn't mean that there aren't a whole bunch of in-depth RPGs coming out, that there aren't a whole bunch of intricate city builders, that there aren't a whole bunch of other, like, you have to get into the weeds of it type games. Like, I think that's a ridiculous take to have. It is technically a zero-sum game, because there's only so many developers and only so much money, but gaming is the largest media thing in existence. It's bigger than TV. It's bigger than movies.
Yeah.
And so there's just so much being created.
I did think it was an interesting write-up, like, because it got people on it was on Blue Sky. I saw it on Blue Sky. It got people talking, and some people really fired up. And I like seeing that, because it makes for interesting conversation to see what people think about it.
I think it was bait.
Probably.
I think that's what it was. Somebody was doing it for clicks.
Well, like I said, it was behind a paywall. I'm like, somebody might be like, I really want to read this. It's like, Saber said,
I'll go ahead and get it so that I enjoy options like difficulty settings, but I absolutely despise when higher difficulties are just enemies have more damage and HP. Yes, I entirely agree with that. I feel that was one of the biggest weaknesses of the Fallout franchise. In many of them. All right, those kind of difficulties are a massive turnoff. For example, I played Blue Reflection Second Light on normal, and I loved it on my first playthrough. I wanted to replay it on the hardest difficulty. Big mistake. Enemies insta-kill your party, and the game becomes a major grind. You can't fight the enemies that give decent XP because they're too strong. I looked up a strategy for the first boss because I was stuck on it. The strategy, word for word, was if the boss uses its AoE attack, reset the fight. You lost. Yeah,
my gosh, that's bad. I don't like that. But I'm assuming this was the old second game. I do know this. I haven't played the second game in Quartet yet, but that first game, I can change difficulty levels at any point that I want to change it at. Because even on normal, when you first get started, some of those fights were just taking too long. And it's not like I couldn't get it done, but they were just taking so long, and eventually I would just lose like one girl, and they were just starting out, so I dropped the difficulty level down so that we could get some levels before we go back up to normal. But I'm guessing that in the second game you probably weren't able to like do anything with the difficulty level whenever you wanted. But yeah, I could see that being extremely frustrating, so that makes sense. That does feel like that's kind of demoralizing, you know what I mean? And it feels like it wastes your time if you're having to deal with that. I don't know.
Yeah, the first time I did a sniper build in Fallout 4, I remember, like, you know, you'd be getting your headshots, and you're like, okay, I just instant kill everything, so I'm gonna crank up the difficulty. But then, if you don't get an insta kill, it's like, oh, now I gotta empty, like 30 rounds into somebody's head in order to do this. And it's just like there has to be something somewhere in the middle. I like when there's advanced difficulty settings, and I'll give a good example, or what I think is a good example of this. So Warhammer or Total War Warhammer just released a new difficulty setting. And in the game, there's like 200 and something factions at the very beginning of it. So even if you're just playing as dwarves, there's like, I don't know, 8 different dwarves to be able to pick from, and so on and so forth for all the different races. You can set it so that the AI is more likely or less likely to target you as the player. They'll be like, hey, let's be super aggressive against the player. Or they'll treat you equally to how they treat the AIs. Or they, any amount of change in between on that. Nico, stop. Sorry, our dog is just being mean to one of our other dogs. So, like, I think that, like, advanced difficulty settings like that. I know not all games have, multiple AIs and a player involved, so it's not applicable to all things. But like games where the AIs focus on using spell combinations better, or interrupting you, or hitting you when you're down, or things like that. Like, there are ways to be able to get more creative usage of difficulty rather than just making it that sort of way. So like there is a mod for Fallout 4 that increased the difficulty. Like, if you're taking cover behind something, it would have it so that some of the enemies would focus on throwing grenades or Molotov cocktails or whatever to flush you out of your position, so that then you would be able to be shot up while you're going from position to position. So like that's just one way to do it.
Saber said that you could drop it, but my ego got in the way. Oh, that happens to everybody, I think.
Yeah.
You're definitely not alone with the ego getting in the way, Saber. So I totally get it. That definitely happens. But also get, like, if you experience it and you can drop it, yeah, I could see why this could become an issue, because it's like really disheartening if you're like, I'm doing it on the, because I like, even for me, I feel like that too, if I have to drop it because I'm like, this doesn't feel right. I feel kind of upset about it when you have to drop it, because it's like you're taking a ding to your ego kind of thing. So yeah, I totally get it. So yeah, them not maybe creating it to be hard in that sort of way, maybe they shouldn't, I don't know. But I am also open to, like, maybe there's another way to go about it that I'm just not thinking of, to be honest, because I'm not a developer, so I don't really know what would be better. I have guesses, and that's it.
Saber also said Vampire Survivors is definitely gameplay. If you have a bad build, you won't go far. No, see, that's
true, yeah.
That's exactly correct. Like, it's like saying that chess doesn't have gameplay. It's like, no, if you make a couple bad moves, putting your pieces in certain positions, yeah, if you're playing against somebody who's decent, you're not going to get too far. It's the same sort of thing. It's just you're making decisions about increasing or decreasing your chance to progress. You're not making short-term, like, ooh, dodge this, ooh, use special move here. And then Laz is here, which Hazzy was talking about you earlier, Laz, because we ran into some really cool looking wolves. And so Hazzy's like, oh, wish Laz was here so we could show Laz. But yeah, like, there are Pokemon fan-made games where the higher difficulties make it so the NPCs just strategize better, focus on better moves, maybe have an extra item for healing, etc. Yeah, see, I definitely like difficulty settings that are more like that, rather than, hey, well, you're fighting a bullet sponge now.
In chess, you can lose in the first 2 turns if you really mess up. That sounds like something I might do if I was playing chess. To be honest, I'm not great at chess.
You're not bad.
Oh, awesome. Of course. I missed the wolves. Yeah, we might get to see them again. They have these really huge wolves with cool looking hair. I really like it. I was happy to see that. Bullet sponges are a cancer in every genre.
Yes. I agree, CB. All right.
But anyways, yeah. So the pilgrimage game versus the entertainment game, all that I'm really coming down with is like, I don't think either one is better. And like, you also have genres that like each one can like cross and mix things. But I definitely don't think one is necessarily better than the other. And I don't think like, you know, like death to idle games or anything like that. I just thought it was interesting that I had read an article about it on Blue Sky, and just wanted to talk about it because I thought it was kind of interesting. I think play what you want to play what you have fun with. If you don't like something, that's okay too. Like I don't have a problem with all kinds of different games existing, even ones I don't like, and I don't see an issue. I don't see an issue with there being pilgrimage type games and adventure type games, or what is not adventure, what did I use? The entertainment type games that are just like strictly dopamine, which I feel a little bit like Vampire Survivors feels like that at times. And then you also have idle games too that some people don't even feel like that they're games. I mean, you got visual novels some people don't feel like are games either, but some of those visual novels, they do things like they put mini games into it, and those mini games aren't easy. I'm thinking until then, okay? Because yeah. I hated those mini games and I had a hard time with them. Difficulty in Pokemon fan games boil down to giving the enemy higher stat Pokemon. Example, legendary is optimized and competitive move pools. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I wish I knew more about Pokemon. Maybe in the future I will dip my toes into it, but I don't think I'll ever be able to see all the Pokemon with how much Pokemon there is.
Well, here's another thing on that particular topic of yours. So there's crowdfunding, and all that sort of stuff now. So if you're really, really into something and you have the means, then you can help to make things happen. Like it doesn't have to be dictated by whatever just sells.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway,
I mean,
also Laz said, yeah, the bullet sponge raised difficulty and the enemies now kill you in one shot is more of a challenge mode than a difficulty increase, in my opinion. I agree with you, Laz.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that's a good point. It's not really a difficulty increase as much as a challenge increase, which, I mean, I don't know. Because so what
challenge mode
or challenge mode increase than it is a difficulty. So difficulty, should it be like the enemies just make smarter moves, so you kind of have to think a little bit more about it or something? Like maybe it should be that way. I never really thought about it like that, actually. So
when he went outside, I don't think he pooped. I think he needs to go, so I will be back.
So dog has to go out again. Second time. I was more thinking of games like Pokemon Lazarus, where the gyms, which typically focus on all one types, would use one addition Pokemon to help cover their weakness. That's sort of better strategizing. Okay. Just don't fund a mighty number 9. Like, I remember that in DMC they had a special mode where it was something like you got killed in one hit, but you also killed all enemies in one shot. Something like that. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I feel like if I did Pokemon, I think I'll be okay, but I'm probably gonna stay like doing easy stuff unless the game doesn't let me. Just because like I'm so behind Pokemon. Like I just did not get into Pokemon like everybody else did, because when it came out, I was already an adult, and so when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's just kid stuff. And now I'm actually interested in Pokemon. But I don't even know how I would get, like, what I would get started on, and so it would be like a big ordeal. So when I do get to Pokemon, I'm going to have to do a lot of planning, I think. Oh yeah, modern Pokemon games honestly aren't all that challenging due to quality of life features. Ah, okay. Well, that's good to hear. That's probably where I should start then. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully do you have spicy? Okay, y'all. I have to go. I gotta go help with the dogs because Spicy's kind of making trouble. Give me a second here. I mean, they made them more kid-friendly. I mean, that's good, I guess. For me. best QOL in Pokemon was experience all. Makes leveling a team much easier. Okay. I do remember one of my cousins playing, watching him play Pokemon like way back in the day. I'm gonna say like 2004, 2003, so it was a long time ago. And I honestly, I kind of like tapped out because I was just like, it just seemed like he was doing the same thing over and over. And so I didn't really ask a lot of questions because I did not know what he was doing. All and getting rid. HM requirements were the best changes. Grinding in old Pokemon games were a pain in the ass. I think that's what my cousin was doing. Give me a second
Sorry
here. I'm
about
going to
that.
pick up my little chihuahua. Okay, maybe she doesn't want to be on my lap. Okay.
She just wants to tease you. Okay, so
Are
let's see
you
if we.
on my lap or not? Are you just gonna tease me?
She's just
She
gonna tease
comes to me, puts her paws on me like she wants me to pick her up because she can't jump up here. She can throw herself at me, but she can't jump up on the chair for some reason. The other one can, but she comes to me like she wants me to pick her up. And then I bend over to pick her up, and she runs away.
Apparently, it's a Chihuahua thing. She'll be fine down there.
Okay.
So let's see if we can show Laz one of these wolves. We were trying to collect a total of 10 of the quills for the.
Should I go down or?
It doesn't matter. Just getting
Okay.
into fights.
Okay.
Because they a fair amount
slide
of them have the
down then.
penguins. There is the group of 4 penguins on the inside,
Oh.
or penguinists, I should
Yeah,
call
actually,
them. They're people pretending to be penguins.
Yeah, we should go inside as soon as we can because there's a lot of
There's
penguins
one right there.
Yeah.
Let up.
Good positioning on that one.
I don't know. Laz, did you happen to see this article that was like death to God, I can't remember if it was like death to like games that play themselves kind of thing. And it had like the main picture was like vampire survivors. There was quite a bit of talk on Blue Sky about it. I thought it actually made for good conversation. So it was like interesting to actually see. I don't agree with the piece, but I think it was an interesting thing to see. Unfortunately, too, like you can only read like the first like 5 or 6 paragraphs, and then it's behind a paywall. And I'm just like, this is actually a good piece to put behind a paywall if you're gonna do it, because I really would have liked to see what the person had written. Old school because you get a team of 6, but only one Pokemon can battle at a time, so only who one Pokemon battles gets experience, and the only other way to get experience on multiple Pokemon in one battle is swapping your Pokemon to another in the team. Okay, and then the experience gets split between them. The more Pokemon that actively participate in battle, the more experience gets shared. Wait, were they saying Vampire Survivor plays itself? Yeah, kind of. But they were making very light of like, I got tired of move left, move right. Like I don't know, but the way he made it sound, the way he worded it was games that play themselves, and I'm like, but it doesn't play itself. You have to think about your builds. You have to think
about knockback.
You have to think about knockback. You have to think about your positioning. Constantly, it's about positioning. Like, I get it if somebody doesn't like Vampire Survivors, but I was just like, whoa, dude. This is a hardcore opinion. Like, I know he meant it more as like, because it makes it interesting for someone to click on the article, but that was like kind of an interesting. It was kind of an interesting read and interesting to see what people were saying about it.
Let's get a nurse for the whole
Okay.
group, and then you need to take a mana thing or 2.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
And then items. Or, yeah.
Right, back out of that and see how many quills were we at?
Oh, sorry. We have 6.
6. Okay. Yep.
So that, like, we've killed a couple of penguins and they still haven't dropped that many quills.
Yeah,
That's
but
kind of...
I think we should keep doing that group of 4.
Okay.
I think that's the way to go.
That sounds good. Like, I hate that sites do that. Read more behind paywall BS. I know, especially when it's like one where you're just like, what else did he say?
Yeah, no, somebody's throwing a gauntlet down and then being like, oh, I'm gonna go in my house now. Follow me if you want.
Was it 2nd gen or 3rd gen when XP shared was added? Oh, because we got Pokemon experts in the chat, Nord. So for example, in battle, your one Pokemon would be 100 XP, but you swap another Pokemon, so each will get 50. Imagine your one Pokemon. Whoa, this is a lot of grinding. So I take it Pokemon is pretty grindy.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it sounds really grindy.
So
wow,
the
it was
group of
first
penguins is
gen.
going to be on the right. Or penguinists. I keep calling them penguins, but they're not actual penguins.
There are people in penguin suits.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a
Oh,
here are the
look at
wolves that we were telling you
wolves.
about.
Yep, those are badass wolves. This is what I was like. Oh, I wish I see Laz. I want to show Laz this. I was about to take a screenshot so I could send it to you. It was Gen 2 originally for experience share, but later Fire Red and Leaf Green had experience share added into them. It used to be. It's much better now because now experience all is something you have where every Pokemon in your party gets a share of experience.
No need for food.
Main one will get the most, but they will get something. Okay. Yeah, aren't they cool looking? I really like their hair. I was telling Nord, like, wow, these are really cool looking wolves. They got like mohawk hair. It's pretty awesome. For some reason, Pokemon fans hate experience share. Do you happen to know like the reason behind that, Saber? Or is just like, are they just attached to like the way it was or something? like I don't understand it. But like I haven't been into Pokemon, so I don't understand why.
You know what we might want to do?
Mm-hmm.
We might want to bring Colette in for her luck.
Oh,
so
that's
that we
a
get
good
better
idea.
drops.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Switch out Regal, I think.
Okay.
She takes some hits. It's to the left and up.
What?
She takes...
Oh, to the left. Okay.
Yeah, and up. She takes some hits, but having her luck for getting better drops here will
Yeah.
help. If we need to, we'll use some consumables.
The penguin with the large...
Pushing that big snowball.
Yeah, it's funny to me. I know they're actually people in penguin suits, but it's still funny.
Okay, we got 3. See, having her in the group.
Yeah, I think we gotta have
All
her in the
right,
group.
go through that
Door?
archway and then come right back in
Gotcha.
because they'll reap up.
Experience all used to be optional. If you wanted a challenge in later games, that option was removed, so you always had experience all on. Oh, also people believe it made the game too easy. Oh,
Go back in the cave.
sorry.
Okay.
Quick difference.
Why am I missing?
Quick difference. Experience share was an item you should give to one Pokemon. Old items were introduced in Gen 2, and so that one extra Pokemon would get a share of experience without participating in battle. Experience all is more or less just a general game feature that allows all party Pokemon gain. Oh my gosh. I want y'all to be in chat when I do one day play Pokemon. Y'all can tell me the best way to do it.
All right, this group should be respawned, so we should be able to get a bunch of quills.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. No way.
Experience share was in Gen 1. One of the Oaks aides gave it to you if you caught enough Pokemon. Like I said, they made the game kid-friendly. Fan games are becoming the superior Pokemon experience, in my opinion. How was it in Gen 1 if it held items weren't possible in Gen 1? Am I forgetting a different way you were able to use it?
Okay, we've gotten 10 quills now. So
Okay.
we can leave and head back to the town.
Okay. And all, oh, damn.
Don't worry.
Heights aren't a
The
problem.
way the camera is, it's hard to, like, know what's in front of you.
Raging Mist.
Game Boy, not Fire Red and the Crane versions of the games released later on.
I can't concentrate. Infliction.
All right.
It's kind of nice to be doing fire again because I hadn't done fire spells in a while.
Yeah. You had all these different fights that weren't
Yeah.
so useful. Okay, and then we head to the town north of us,
Can we fly?
if you want to.
I can't seem to. How do you do it? Is it not X?
The other button,
There you go. Okay.
and there's a town.
Sorry.
All right, you're going to need to go to a vendor.
We should probably save too. I didn't do that.
Yeah, saving is good.
I'd have to dig out my Game Boy and cartridge to see. Where am I? Are we going? Where?
It's going to be one of the vendors.
I just don't know where the vendor is at.
Look for a building with decorations on it. Like maybe this one right here.
They hate it because technical factors where Pokemon you've defeated would influence stat growth? Okay. So min-maxing your Pokemon stats would be affected by experiences.
Yeah, it could be that one that you're just going towards. This looks like it's at least weapons. Okay, yeah, see what they can look to see if there's anything called.
Here.
Oh.
This will just make it easier since
Got
you
it.
know what you want to do.
Yep. All right, they do not have it here. I'll take us to the next shop.
Well, I'm glad it's kid friendly. Can I make a suggestion to y'all Pokemon fans? Well, I know Laz has played some of it, but Monster Hunter Stories is like, I played the second game and it was really, really good. I really enjoyed myself in that. I'm gonna play that again at some point on our pilgrimage. I'm
Right.
gonna play 1, 2, and 3.
We got it. Oh, you have 3 penguinist quills. Okay, so it only took 3. We got 10. I'll make you a pair of penguinist gloves. Give the quills to me. Give them to him.
We got 10 because we didn't know how many that we needed to get.
Oh, good, good. This is my first job in a while. Now, just wait there a minute. That sounded weird. There, it's done. It's a pair of penguinist gloves. Please take them. Fired penguinist gloves. Okay, we got that. I'm not sure if we... Yeah, we have everything here. A jewel that increases max HP by 30%. Max TP by 30%. Would you like that, Cassie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would. Yes, definitely.
Would you prefer that to your things that give you back TP?
Oh, that's hard. I don't know. Maybe we would have to do some research and find out which is actually better because I don't know which is actually better. You know, sometimes
I think
it's
for a
one's
long
not better.
fight... No. You know what?
I just don't know.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to grab at least one more of these.
Yeah.
And let's just pick up one of them and just see.
You can beat the main games without worrying about and just nature. Okay. But in some fan games, optimizing them becomes mandatory. So in Pokemon, I'm guessing they don't really have like difficulty settings. So it's just it's just you just play it, but I don't know. I don't know if they do have difficulty settings. Oh yeah, I'm actually really enjoying Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. I have heard good things about that one. From some people that like similar games that I enjoy. I played the DQ Monsters on the Switch. I'm not a competitive player. I just enjoy the story of Pokemon games. I don't even worry about the nature.
Hey, it gives you some int too.
Oh, well, that's good. I like watching speed game, well, I can't,
Speedruns?
speed runs on games done quick for Pokemon, because I think I just find it interesting. There's like a handful of games that if they're doing speed runs for that I like, I watch. Okay, come here. She did it again. She was
doing all that
whining
whining
for me to pick
her
her up. She ran away.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Okay, she just did this whole dance with me, like, nope, nope. And then she came right next to me, and then she's like, okay, now I'm ready for you to pick me up. This is my little girl who is like 1.5 years old. Spicy the Chihuahua. Like, that's her right now. She's actually comfort biting on her blanket on my lap. She's a diva, I swear. Okay.
Do you want me to get
she's afraid that I'm going to take her blanket away because I keep petting her. So she's like, don't touch me, Mom. I don't want you to take I'm not going to take your blanket.
I'll try to get us the location.
You don't, but you really don't need a difficulty setting. Okay. You might get caught off guard by 1 or 2 parts with a surprising challenge, but all in all, they're not super difficult. Okay. Oh yeah, I think Saber's right about Gen 5 having the option after beating the game. Oh, that reminds me a question I had for you. What are your thoughts on JRPGs that do the whole you've beaten the game, now you can beat the super boss and get the best weapon in the game thing? Okay. I don't know. That's really hard because if I wasn't like streaming, okay, because like I would be like, yeah, there's more game if I really like the game. But sometimes I feel, well, I have like a different mindset than I used to. So I'm gonna talk about the old mindset before I started this JRPG pilgrimage. And I did not do like the super boss in Final Fantasy VII. I have it kind of waiting for me to do, but I still haven't gotten to it just because time-wise it just hasn't worked out yet. So I just haven't done it, but I like them. But because I'm a streamer and I'm trying to do a thing, like I'm already a slow player. Like my earlier mindset was I don't like it. I'm just gonna not do that extra stuff and say it's done. I beat the game. I'm done. And I'm moving on. Unless it's a game I really love, I will go back and do that. But because I'm playing a little bit slower now, I think I'm okay with it. Because I'm willing to take the time to do it. I won't always do it. Like if I'm just like I'm ready to move on from this game, I might not do it. But sometimes I feel like, did they add this because they're trying to pad their gaming numbers for the game? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is this because you're like, oh, we gotta make a little bit more money, and the way we can do that is like if we find a way to have more hours of playtime, there'll be another selling point. But I don't know if that's the case or not. I don't know. I don't really know. If I feel bad for the players that I have to optimize their mons because there's so much breeding, becomes a massive pain. I could see that being, a pain in the butt. No wonder competitive Pokemon players just hack or play Showdown. Okay, that makes sense. I totally get it. I was just curious on others' feelings about it because personally I hate it. Just because what's the purpose of getting the ultimate weapon of the game if I already defeated the hardest enemy in the game.
I think it comes down to if there's New Game Plus.
Yeah, New Game Plus is nice to have.
So if there is the possibility to carry something over, then I think it's reasonable to have it after the quote final boss. But if there isn't, and you get it after you've already defeated the supposed best thing in the story, then yeah, that's kind of poopy.
Yeah.
Right. So this is Celsius tier. Yeah.
Sorry, I had myself.
Her lines.
I am so bad because I get lost in chat. Y'all have to know this about me. Y'all's chat is like, I love the games and I enjoy doing this pilgrimage, but y'all's presence in your chat is more important to me than the game. And so sometimes I'll still be like looking at chat and like I'm just kind of spamming a button letting the game go.
I can do the voices for now, so you can focus on chat.
No, it's fine. I just because I'm like trying to see what's being said.
We're two people, so we can each manage.
I'm
one
nosy
thing.
in my own chat with it. Go ahead, Nord. Like, or
Yeah.
did you already say it?
All right, we got the Celsius gear now, so we should be able to do the thing. If you want me to, I can handle going and freezing.
Yeah. It's not hard, just so you know. It's not like you can just kind of spam. Oh, thank you for hydrate. I think my main issue is for the older games that did it and didn't have the New Game Plus option. Yeah, okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Games around the PS3 era and after seem to start doing New Game Plus more, which does make it mean more. Yeah, I agree with that.
Dude, did you see how they moved? That was like the penguins in
We're distracting. Yeah. Don't read chat and play games at the same time. It's dangerous. Your main character could die. That's why we have saves. That's why we have saves. You want to know the real reason why I picked to go on a JRPG pilgrimage? Because they're not as active, so I can read chat. No, the real truth is like it's easier for me to keep up with chat. No, I love JRPGs, but before I went on this pilgrimage, I was like telling Nord on certain games I had a hard time being able to read chat, and that's the most important thing to me is being able to keep up with y'all and game at the same time. And I was like, what am I gonna do? So I will play a lot. I started playing like a lot more just story-oriented games so that I could keep up with chat at the same time. But I'm like, and then I was like, but Nora, now I like would really like to have some combat as well too. And I was just like, I need to get back to JRPGs. But I would play something like Don't Starve Together, and I just couldn't. It was hard. It was really hard to do chat and the game at the same time. Started playing JRPGs because they're not as active. Proceeds to play Tales of series, which is one of the faster paced action series. That's true, and we're probably gonna play a few more too. But there's like nice. The pacing is nice. Do you know what I mean? The pacing for me for how I am with stream makes way more sense. Like we can do a little bit of battle, and then I can come back to chat, and then, you know what I mean. Whereas, like, some games, it's like there's no breaks. Like, there's no breaks. You gotta find a break.
You gotta make every comparison with DST, where you're not even safe in your own flippin' base.
Yeah, it's true.
And unless you get mods, you don't even get to pause. Because that's where Hazi's coming from when she's thinking this sort of stuff. Like, Don't Starve Together will punish the heck out of you.
It's a good game. It's an excellent game, but holy crap. It will punish you if you just take a moment and you don't pause it.
You murdered the big puppy, Howard. Yeah, you know what? That's the worst part. They add all these cute dogs to games. But we're supposed to do it with the the other thing. With our penguinist glove.
Oh.
So I'm not sure how we're supposed to get over there though.
Okay.
So I think we need to go do the other block. Do you want me to do it or do you got it?
The other block. Oh, yeah. One up here.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have to like cross the thing, I think.
Where was it?
Yeah, it's just right up here.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Team workout went well. Yay! We love you too, Yami. It's good to see you. I'm glad
We look
you're
forward to seeing your games on your games
and your moose skulls.
on Saturday when you're carrying the team.
Yeah. And the moose skulls. I will likely be sore Sunday. I hope not. Well, if you are sore, just remember it's because you're getting strong. You're getting strong. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna be sore. It's a good sore. At least it's a good sore. Why must wolves be the one that most staple enemies in RPGs, along with giant spiders and giant rats? I totally understand how you feel. All the puppies kind of bothers me. And it's always in all RPGs. I'm just like every single RPG. Okay, am I pushing it down here?
No, and I don't even think you can.
Okay, where am I pushing it?
Into that gap.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Right here?
Mm-hmm.
To the left here?
Yep. Is there something on the
There we
right,
go.
by the way? Right there?
Right?
Yeah, keep going to the right. Okay, yeah, it just looked weird. Okay, yeah, try going across this and see if there's... Yep, okay. I was hoping it would do like a cutscene or something. All right, here we go.
Don't want to forget about the slimes. Yep, hoping for it means, Yami saying this, means I have appropriately increased my intensity. Yes. I hope you come back and you're like, I've got the moose skulls now. Colette, so strong. Slimes and goblins are your early game enemy. Spiders are your poison enemy, and wolves are your fast enemy. Yes, that's true. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to kill the wolves, though.
Okay. So, I don't know, maybe...
I don't know either.
Maybe try going back down again? And you can, try touching the water right here when you're on the block. Because we have the penguinist gloves, so we were able to pick up the thing, and after picking up the thing, we should be able to freeze everything.
Okay.
All right, maybe we just had to do it in order. Try going back to that other thing to freeze it again. Maybe it's because we were out of order. No, the thing on the bottom left.
This one?
Bottom left. You're on the bottom right.
Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah, the waterfall. Maybe by using the power of the...
I can't, like, I'm having such a
Celsius
hard
tier.
time targeting it. I just did it earlier. Oh my god, it's just like off, like... Here, you do it.
Okay.
It's like frustrating me. I feel like you gotta have like depth perception. I'm just like, wrong girl. No.
Maybe being up against the thing doesn't help. That was on it, dude. That last
Yeah,
one?
I don't know what's going on with it. Spiders can also be enemies that have the ability to slow down or
No.
restrict your movement. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, even though we have the thing, are we supposed to equip the gloves maybe or something?
Oh, that's a good point about Pokemon Saber. Yeah, maybe we gotta have the Pokemon... we gotta have the gloves on.
Here we go, the
Oh my
penguinist
god,
gloves.
I've seen so much... I saw so much
There's so much
Pokemon.
Pokemon stuff happening, you're like, maybe we have to have the Pokemon gloves on. You're funny.
Pokemon all the time.
What?
I don't know.
What do we
Nora.
gotta do then?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay. Thanks, game. That's cool. I don't even know what you were already wearing.
I don't know either.
I had luck. so Lapis. All right, I'm just gonna take us to other spots and see if we can figure something out. Can we shoot those heads? Or are we just too far away?
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like we're too far away. Oh, maybe we push this and... Where would we push it, though? That it would be helpful to us.
Ah, yes. Older games with the wonderful lack of guidance and hints. I mean,
I'm gonna try
did you
pushing
pick
it
up
off
the
the
thing
ledge.
already? Yes,
Yeah.
we picked it up. Yep. The gloves. Yes.
Okay.
We picked. What do you mean? There's another thing we got to pick up, not gloves? CB's said just the gloves so far. So what? Is there more than the gloves?
Oh, we can't push it up this. Where the hell would we push this block to, then?
Well, at least you don't have a little fairy screaming,
or-
"Hey, hey, listen!" in your ear.
Would pushing it all the way down here actually do something for us?
You mean like in the Adventures of Elliot? They kind of have a co-op in that, where you can have somebody kind of play the fairy. Me and Nord are thinking about playing that at some point. It does look really good.
Nope.
I know some people said it
It's
got
as
a
far as
little
you could take it.
repetitive, but otherwise, generally, it's good. Thoughts on yellow paint in modern games?
Yellow paint?
Yeah, that tells you where to go.
Oh.
Please, just give me yellow paint.
Okay, maybe like a turn on, turn off thing for it?
It doesn't bother me one way or the other, but I would rather have it than not. I just don't want to spend like an hour trying to figure out like how to get up a mountain or something. Although, like when I was playing, when you play Final Fantasy X and you play Final Fantasy X and you're going up that mountain, there was one part where I didn't even it took me a little bit to figure out that I could even go up. And I was like, what? You can go up it even more? But I don't remember if they had any paint or anything like that. So like, I don't think they did, but it was a while ago.
Okay. So there was just this over here?
CB said, did you get the thing you needed the gloves for?
Yeah, we already got it right here.
Yeah, the tier. Yep, we got that.
Let's take a look at it. Maybe it'll Celsius tier flower-shaped. Flower-shaped ice crystal that can freeze anything it touches. Yeah, it has to touch it, though. And I don't know how we're going to get close enough to make it touch.
Yeah, I'm saying, FYI, just in case you were gone when I get back from my shower, the missus and I watched Endgame tonight. I definitely sobbed. So many emotional beats. Yeah, that one made me cry too.
All right, let's see if there's anything back down here that maybe we can use a Celsius tier on.
Does not bother me in the slightest, but I think an option to turn on and off is a good idea. 2026 Hazzy learns you can climb a mountain. Oh, that's funny. I didn't think you could go up any further than I did. Because I couldn't tell that there were actually like, you probably know what I'm talking about when it comes to Final Fantasy X, that mountain that you go up and then there are the like I don't remember what it was, why I was going up further. I think it was to go after like someone, and I didn't realize that there were like holds there. I just didn't see it. I don't know. It wasn't obvious to me. So like and then I realized, oh, you can go up this.
Okay, so we need to be
I
getting...
think CB actually might have pointed it out to me, like, oh, you can go up it or something.
We need to be getting
Or
over
CB
to
was
this
here
stuff.
to be like, see? What, Nord? I'm sorry.
In order to get to this chest down here, we would be able to get there if the water was frozen. So far, the only thing that we've seen for freezing the water is getting into that position and shooting it. But shooting it didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Getting over to this stuff, too, is obviously going to be important because it's showing us the heads at specific angles, but I don't know how we even get down to there
Okay.
Maybe now that we've reset it, we could do something different with the blocks. That's the only thing I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. What was the longest amount of time you spent in a dungeon? Asked Saber. Oh my gosh, can this include not JRPGs?
Are you going to talk about Nomergon? Is that
yeah,
where
but
you're
I
going
was
with this?
no, because I wasn't lost. I was in there because of the group.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm going to talk about the little tiny beginner cave there outside of Ogremar. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If you are horde and you're leveling over there, because I think I was leveling a troll or an orc. I don't know. It might have been an orc at the time. There in the beginning, I kept going in circles there, over and over and over, and I think it was a couple of hours, to be honest.
Hazzy's first character was a Tauren, by the way.
Yeah, my first character was a Tauren. But Taurens aren't over there by Ogremar for the beginning area. You're in Thunderbluff. But no, that cave, and then there was another cave.
Okay, so
I think it was for Alliance, and I think it was somewhere in Moonguard, maybe, or not Moonguard. In the Night Elf lands.
God. You see?
Yeah.
You see what it took? We just had to go up and examine it.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Thanks, game. Thanks.
I'm having to drink a lot of water. But I there was a cave there, and I don't remember what there was a quest I had to do, and that cave was even more confusing than the one in Ogremar. And I think I had to have Nord come help me to try to get out of there. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do
because
remember this.
Because the cave like kind of wraps back on itself. Do you know what I'm talking about? And there's like a crack you can easily get lost.
Yes, I remember. It's easy to keep doubling up in it. Fortunately, I suppose, since I had played a gnome first, and the dwarf lands have so many caves that you kind of memorize the pattern.
Yeah.
And so when you were doing that, I was like, oh, I know this pattern. Anyways,
I didn't
okay,
know.
now we can get to the other side.
But it was like a mid-level. It was a mid-level quest. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't remember what it was that you had to do or what it was for or anything like that. I just remember you had to go in there. I think you actually had several quests in there.
Are you able to walk on that ice, or does it just make you slide? Okay, yeah. So you're gonna have to figure out the sliding to be able to get over there to those chests and stuff. You got this?
Well, I'm gonna try.
Ooh.
This does not feel right.
It looks goofy.
Okay. Well, I wasn't here before, was I?
Nope. Oh, I thought it was one higher. I was like, you got it.
Yeah, I did too.
But no, it's just barely not there.
Nah, as a person who has horrible sense of direction, I appreciate anything and everything that tells me where I need to go next.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're at a point where it's just like it's not making sense.
Oh my god.
Like,
really,
I don't. This game has done this several times, and I don't know why I haven't learned the lesson yet. Probably because I have such a poor memory. But it's like, oh, go and examine that thing again.
But I don't really.
But because I've already examined it, I was just like, oh, well, I guess we got to go somewhere else. But it's just like, no, you need to go and examine the other thing again.
And if I go this way, it won't take me up on there.
Yeah, you got to go up from here. And you're going to have to take it back around to somewhere else.
Okay.
Is this where you started?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. I think so. This seems right. Yes.
Fun puzzles. You love it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any game.
Okay, one thing for this, if everything was properly squared off, that would also make this a lot easier. Because you maybe down here? I'm not sure if there's something to stop you that'll be helpful, though. Nope, nothing that's helpful. Sorry, I gave you bad advice. You're welcome. Sorry. Ice puzzles are out of season. Oh my god. Okay, I respect that joke.
Here, I'm gonna give it to you. Maybe you'll figure it out.
Okay.
Here.
Here's what we need for this. We need to zoom out to be able to see what's going on. So I guess I'm gonna try to get back to the beginning so that we can just see it from a different perspective. All right. So to get to that chest, we have 2 openings. There's technically 3 openings, but that head is blocking one of them. So we're gonna have to go from one above where we're at. So that means this particular stalagmite. We're gonna have to be on this stalagmite in order to do this. However, there's also the top option for getting in, which would take us directly to the chest. I'm not seeing anything that would do it, except maybe that alcove would do it. And then let's find out what we're going to have to do for getting to this. Okay, so there is only one entrance for that.
I'm just annoyed looking at it at this point because it's like you're always one off. You're like one stinking
Okay.
face off.
So let's get back so that we can
The only
maybe
thing that would make
get a
this
better
worse is
perspective.
random encounters. Yes, I agree.
Oh my god, Saber.
I would be
You
hating
were
life.
100% right. You were 100% right on that. Okay,
God, that would make it take so much longer too. Oh my gosh.
okay, so what would we... Oh, thanks. Yeah, change the angles on me so that I can't get a clear view. Oh!
Oh, you can come off of here. Oh, here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Can I come
I
up?
didn't know you could do that over here.
All right, there's this too.
I thought you had to do it from that one spot.
All right. So now we know about that. If we come to this, is this where? No, it's not. Okay, I was thinking that it was closer to it.
Yeah, random encounters in the middle of trying to solve a puzzle is just so bad. Ah.
This is not where I wanted to be. Okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely not where I wanted to be. All right, well let's use this so we could get stopped right here. No, actually, this one I think is more likely to give us what we need. All right, we already went right. Going left
Does it though? I don't...
doesn't do anything for us because it just puts us in here. But there's this right here.
And then you're gonna get stopped by that stalagmite, aren't you?
Yeah. Is there anything from this?
Like,
I thought there was a thing I can get hooked on. No, there is not. Shoot, I was thinking that there was something right there. My lack of memory is not helping here. This is just gonna take us to nothing.
I mean, I can go back to doing it, but I'm just vibing it until I get it. If I'm doing it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. Then the enemy has an instant kill move, and you have to do the entire dungeon again. No.
Yeah. That's I'm ready to sign up for that one.
Right? Or another annoying one, or those few games where if you got confused by an enemy, it would actually mess with your controls for a set period of time. Go right at top, not left. Go right at top, not left.
I'm forgetting how I got there. Was it here? Let me get there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so right, and then that would only lead us to Hey! Good catch. Good catch. All right. Rosemary. It's a freaking cooking ingredient? Oh my. Okay, I'm not enraged, but I do need a second. This is fine. All that for a cooking ingredient. Oh my god. These aren't tears. Oh. Okay. Oh my. Okay.
Clip that. Clip that.
Yes. My pain.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's gonna be clipped for real.
At least you know it's nice and fresh since it was kept in a cool area. Yeah. The freshest rosemary around. Okay, so maybe there's going to be something useful for being able to exit. Hopefully, if it's bad, though, we can go directly back. Yeah, so this didn't give us anything, but we can go directly back. And then this is how we got here. But there isn't the same thing blocking us if we go this way this time. What would be blocking us? Is there anything? No, there's nothing blocking us. So what are we going to have to hit? Are we going to have to hit that top head in order to be positioned? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to bump into that top head.
Hey, at least you know it's nice and fresh since it's chemical air. Okay, I'm not enraged, but I'm going to need a minute. Maybe one of the best reactions I've seen.
Thanks, Baz. Yeah, that's gonna do nothing for us. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit this head. All right. Where are we gonna be able to get to bump into the head? You know, we're over 3 hours.
I want to see the end.
Do you want me to hand it to you?
No. No. I mean, if I do, we're going to be vibing for a few more hours. I'm just like...
What about coming to this side of it? Oh, dude, I thought the block above us, I thought it was not directly above this head. I was thinking it would stop me when I do this part right here. Turns out it did not. I'm not losing my mind. Okay.
I believe you.
There has to be something useful to this. Like, they wouldn't give us multiple entrances. There wasn't something that they...
I don't know.
Well, no, you're right.
They just put that rosemary
sometimes
over
designers are... Yeah, actually, they just trolled me with the rosemary. They would give me anything for the hell of it. Yeah. Okay, so we're here. And this is how we got to that other position. But at least in this spot, we have a good point of view. So how would we hit that head to get us over there? Maybe we'd have to go come from bottom of it. That's the only thing I'm seeing.
That's the only way you can do it.
We can't come from the left.
From top.
Well, yeah, if we were on the top, we would already be where we need to be. We can't come from the left because there's nothing to stop us. We can't come from the right because there's a rock in the way. So we're going to have to come from the bottom of it in order to get to that head.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
But is it actually going to help us get to where we need to be if we're coming from bottom?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe? I don't know.
No.
Maybe we got to use this. Like maybe we need to come out of a certain spot from there, from that side spot.
Yeah. How about I hand it to you and you try to vibe it? You're in this side spot now.
Okay, what's the place that he came out of before? Was this the spot that you came out of?
I don't
Right here.
understand you.
Did you come out of here when you just now?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should do a different one. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the center. I don't know. Okay, you're not gonna be any
okay,
help.
Well, you could go down and you're gonna be safe, and you can go up and you're safe. So like you're protected here. Like if you go back up, for example, you'll hit this block, and then you can go left to get back into the alcove.
Okay.
So,
I don't know. I don't know what's to the right.
well, you can go right because you'll be able to come back left. But there is nothing. Is the problem? You can just come back left. Unless there's something that you see.
I don't see anything right there.
Or hold on. Can I see it?
Okay. I'll come right back. Just give me a second.
Yeah. Up. No. Never mind. That would not. Okay, I thought I saw something, but it. No.
Okay, I'm still doing it.
Yeah, continue.
Nord's trying to probably see something while I'm doing it. I don't know. Go back in.
You think? Oh. Hey,
What?
what if putting a block on here so that we would have that to stop us?
Yeah. That could be a thing.
Because we were talking about pushing the block
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what's the best way to get there? Probably go
from the bottom. Or yeah, this works, and then going down. Then you can go right. I think you got to go to this stalagmite then maybe. Then is it set up to be able to block you if you go left? Or is that head
I
one
don't
too
think
tall?
so. No, it's not. See?
Yeah, well, you can keep going. I'm okay with not doing any more of this because oh, down here. Down.
I'm kind of wondering if it would let me go through if I went up or not. If this is not here.
It in fact will not. No.
Okay.
And then right.
There you go.
And then
okay.
there. Now you're able to get off. Okay, so yeah, let's see if we can get a block
Okay.
to it.
What, you want me to reset it then?
No, this
Oh,
a
the
block
answer's
from
the
here.
one other. Okay. I don't know how to get it down, but yeah. Because I'm pretty sure we can't get it down where we came from.
Oh, you're right.
Maybe we can push it off through here.
No, that
Nope,
one's
it won't
blocked
let
off.
me. And we can't get the other block because we've already set it, right? Like, we can't get another block, can we? From down below? Because this is not going to come. I'm pretty sure this is not going to come down.
There are no other blocks down below because of the everything freezing over.
Yep,
Yep.
we can't get that down.
Okay,
So that's not a thing.
Okay, I think we come back to this later.
Okay. We could go out and make a save. We'll just call it good, and then we come back on next Saturday and finish it. Maybe if we come back fresh, we can solve it.
You know, I was not expecting this game to have so many puzzles. This is not the proper way up.
I understand. I did tell you there were quite a few puzzles in here.
You did. It was not from you. It was not from a lack of you providing information.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
I'm gonna take out my anger on you, you damn penguin. Here you go.
Like they designed the cave.
They did, damn it. That's how. How is Pressia blocking me? Okay.
She's got a big axe.
True.
Okay.
And then left. And then.
The wrong way over here.
Yep. Okay. Well, we can
Okay,
save it.
y'all.
How do you like having all the extra mana, by the way?
I like it, but I don't know. I don't feel like I got in a lot of fights. Like,
That's true.
so I don't really know yet. I'll have to find out next Saturday, I think. So yeah, so we stopped there at the ice cave, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, fun. A lot of fun.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
It's a word.
Let me see what's going on here. So we'll be back tomorrow, and we're gonna be playing. I had to think about that. Final Fantasy.
Yes, number one.
And then so we'll be back at about 7 p.m. Pacific time, and then Saturday or Sunday I will be back for Blue Reflection. Just in case y'all are not here like tomorrow or Sunday, I will not be streaming on Tuesday because I'm going to be getting ready for a medical procedure on Wednesday, and so I won't be able to do it unless I want to be miserable on stream, and I don't really want to be miserable on stream. So I will see y'all later. Please take care. Thank you for hanging out. It was good chatting with you.
We're glad we got to show you those pups, Laz. Sorry we had to fight them, but I don't know. Maybe we'll find a way to tame them later.
Blame the devs.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, Saber. It was fun talking to you about all the Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. I had a blast today. Y'all were great. Please have a good rest of your Friday night and enjoy your weekend. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. And
Good night.
remember, if you have to choose, always choose compassion. Take care.
Bye-bye.